What's up in the web, in the web, in the web? X, XWO, we back. We back, man. We back in the building. You know, appreciate everybody hang out with us. We the best late night Xbox podcast. G. Shout out to Six Slayer. Devin Bumble's always my guy on life. You know what I'm saying? Gonna have a good show. Y'all gonna have to hear too much of me. Y'all really ain't heard too much of me in the last few weeks, huh? I really had a lot of shit going on. But like my man Triple Cup say, it ain't about me. It's about we. You know what I'm saying? So my guys can hold it on. You know what I'm saying? They'll be here in a minute. Flip over there making tater tots and shit.
Oh yeah, good. Tater tots are good for the soul.
Man,
Good for
really
the
eating
soul.
yeah, he also eating tater tots. After I told him to throw some olive oil on them, just throw them in the oven, and on 350 about a couple of Mendos. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out good, G. What's up with your tour, man?
Tool man, my man. Tool man, the richest guy on
Man,
Xbox.
man. Him and Spotty.
Yeah, Spidey. Yeah.
Well, what's up with your kingdom in the building? Only thing we ask on this podcast, just share the motherfucker. We don't give a fuck if you hit the like button. We ain't got no super chat, all this, and we don't have to have a membership or no Patreon. I do got a Patreon, but I don't know what I made the motherfucker ass. Sitting back here drinking on pina colada and some vodka. You know, waiting for the fellas to come in. Livewire probably playing Barbie's dollhouse and shit.
Mm-hmm. Bob, Flywise setting up to go see the next. He's a Bobby. He's a Barbie world and a Barbie girl movie
Oh
too.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
Punisher being here.
Yeah, Punch should be in here after he finished with that little lot lizard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. At least, yeah.
Because
And did
Tool
I might
Man,
got another panel member supposed to show the fuck up. It's his motherfucking birthday, but I don't know he was gonna last. But if he can bring his ass in, I already told everybody already, so they already know. So it'd be surprised to y'all. It might not even be a surprise to y'all motherfuckers, but there you go, right there. Speaking of the devil. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, let's sing happy birthday to John Doe. I'm not singing that shit. Come on, Flip.
okay. Happy gay birthday to you. Nah, happy birthday,
Appreciate it,
Jay.
appreciate it,
That's,
appreciate it. Yes, sir.
I mean,
Got 30 more minutes. Well, a little under 30 minutes. Yeah, man.
Uh,
How, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
uh,
Mm-mm.
you got
Boy,
the
it's been
wow.
a bad week for the police. Yes, it has.
Man, listen.
Mm.
They thought they had a win when they heard about the cancellation of them games.
they,
But
they thought they had a
when they
sin.
see what happened, when they seen what happened, you know what I'm saying, to the other game that dropped, hell nah. Up that shit, god damn it. Nah, it's too late now. You don't got
Well,
these
they're on
damn
suicide
motherfuckers
watch right now.
switching. Man, listen here. Them motherfuckers said I'm going to the switch. They went to the switch with a switch.
Well, it
Man,
is
I want to say the
terrible,
other
boy.
thing, but I ain't gonna say it too early. Fuck it. They got to switch like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what they got.
they
Fuck
started
Mm-mm-mm.
them.
walking funny and everything. I said, hold on, what is this? I ain't gonna say no name. They respectable dudes in their own community, Jabari, and like that though, man. But
Gabe.
hey.
Hey, them motherfuckers went on. Them
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers. Them niggas went on. Hey, I don't even know what them. I ain't gonna even lie. I hope I don't wake up in the morning and them motherfuckers and got themselves out of here. You know what I'm saying?
My,
I
my,
hope they don't do
my
that
man,
because soon as they heard that
my
shit, I
man got
saw the shit in real
PlayStation and
time.
everything. This is what I want to know, Jabari. Are you gonna get all Switch pillow sheets?
Oh no,
I
he
want.
killed. No,
I,
he don't got no what you call it.
I,
He don't got no. No, he killed his podcast. So he killed everything
and
on. They killed
I,
everything on.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's like he going to
Ooh.
jail. Like he a convicted felon going to jail for 10
hold on, let me
years.
send it. Hold on, let me send another. You got two links and stuff.
No, but no, hang on. This is the correct. No, the other one didn't show up, so I end up making another one. So don't.
So
So I end
which
up.
link did you
Oh
just make? So I
no,
can
I made
resend them.
another link. Send a second link. Send a link from here because the other link, yeah, the other link is broken. It was broken. That's why I just titled it the way I titled it real quick
I don't know which
because
one is the
I
second link.
didn't know. I didn't know it was broken until I
All
jumped
right,
in.
I'll figure it out. Hold on, I'll figure it out.
Nigga, just hit guess, get the motherfucking clip. I ain't doing like the mother niggas. No, so they just throw the whole damn thing out to everybody. Come on in. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that shit. Nah, nah, no niggas. You asking for some smoke. I ain't finna throw that shit into the public. No, I need to know who I'm battling. I need to know who I'm battling. All right, I know about that. My Dodgers lost. I heard about that from the homie. The homie clowned me about my Dodgers losing today. That's all right. It was cool. This is what we do. XWO. You know what I'm saying? And man, I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July. If you believe in 4th of
For
July,
sure. For sure. For
Canada
sure.
Day. I call it blow up fireworks, but shit, I got put it on the motherfucking on the one. I got put it on the wanted list. Shit.
Shit, Drake dropped another sensitive song yesterday. Y'all seen that?
Oh no, no, I don't even listen to that nigga, man. Nah,
It
I don't even
was extra.
listen to it. He don't play. He don't play over here.
It was extra sensitive, man. Oh man.
But
Somebody broke
Shoot,
that
the
nigga
game,
heart.
dude, that should be a opponent anthem. How sensitive that song was, man. That should be their new anthem. Mm.
And this is the craziest shit. The ponies ain't been out like that. Like man, that usually you got to fuck around and
Dude,
wrangle them by their necks. Ain't man,
man, dude,
they
there's
in that
no
motherfucking
brothers
they
up
in
there,
that born height. They in the fucking
man.
bunkers. These
Just
motherfuckers is
think about how bad they
oh,
was
I
giving
see.
it to us. How bad they was giving it to Xbox fans for like damn near a month. They was giving it to us. Third party console, third party this, third party that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all console is dead. Just for their console to do the exact same thing. You know, what could they say, bro? You know what I'm saying? For PlayStation to do the exact same thing. But it's not like it's the first time this to happen. They did this when Xbox went to the PC, if you don't remember. Then
mm,
Sony turned around and went to PC. You know what I'm saying?
I'm.
Did the
This
exact
is what
same
I'm trying to figure out. Why nobody ain't talking about Sony's 13 games that they canceled recently, like the last couple months?
Oh, people have
what
talked about that.
they get an honorary pass since they got the hardware. Y'all motherfuckers ain't bought the software. That's why the games ain't coming
Yeah.
out.
No, that's why the games is coming out on other consoles. That's why. That's why it's going up because they're not purchasing the software. And it's not like PlayStation ain't
Niggas
been a
shit.
third party console. It's been a third party console. What game sells more on their system? They're exclusive of the third party games. Should they play more Call of Duty
Listen,
and
You know what? I'm glad you said that. I've been saying that shit for
Mm.
years. I've been screaming that like, yo, that's a third. That's always been a third. Them games that they was getting was not
Oh,
by Sony. They
this
was
hurt.
third party games from
Yeah.
day one. But you can't tell them that. They swear Gears of War was Sony.
Mm.
Man, people ain't buying PlayStations to play those exclusives. They buying PlayStations to play Call of Duty, 2K, and Madden. That's why they buying
Mm.
PlayStation
And
consoles.
it was the fanboy console. It was the popular console. Remember
Yeah,
back
yeah,
before the 360 was. You saw 360s on every commercial and all that. But when Xbox got some bad PR, everybody ran to the little PlayStation or PlayStation. But we could
exactly.
go.
I don't. I'm gonna say something that people really don't realize. Xbox first party game sold way more than PlayStation first party game. I'm gonna say it
Mm-hmm.
again. So people can understand that. Xbox first party game sold way more and better than PlayStation first party game. How you know this? Because they're still there. How what I'm saying is true? Where's Sony first party games at that they had years ago? Where's some first party company that they had at years ago?
You know what game they're
Where's
gonna
the
bring up every time? They're gonna bring up Uncharted in Uncharted numbers. You know what I'm saying? Which don't compare to Halo numbers. You know. You know what I'm saying? But that's the
It's
game they're
not. It
gonna bring.
didn't, and it ain't as sell as it didn't sell as more as
It's not even
Halo,
a billion
Gears,
dollar
Forza.
franchise. Am I right, Flip?
Nope.
Yep, absolutely right.
Is Halo a billion dollar
You,
franchise? That's the we don't
you
we
stupid man.
Flip, we don't need to have stupid math. We you know what I'm saying? We know calculus and all that, but we can make it simple to a motherfucker. They ain't nowhere near none of the top Xbox game. Forza sold better on a piece of shit ass console. That's a
Uh,
damn shame. I had a dude tell me, let's go play on. Oh, I got to buy the DLC. Oh, I already got a G for Hot Wheels. And you got to pay up. You talk all that shit. That's not fair. Y'all got
shoot.
this. Well, nigga, life ain't fair.
Shoot, they say God of War coming, you know.
I don't want
I
none
haven't
of they
heard
shit. I don't want none of they shit. Really, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want none of they shit.
they say God of War coming too.
I don't
I'm
want
just
a God
waiting.
of War. I don't want
I'm just
nothing.
waiting for him. I'm just waiting for Spider Man to become third party.
I
They
don't
gonna
want to
lose
play.
their
I don't want
mind.
to play. I can go play Spider Man on GeForce now. I got to play Spider Man on that motherfucker on my Xbox. I'm not. I do not know. I'm loyal to the game. I'm loyal to the game. Like Helldivers is coming. I'm not fucking with Helldivers. I don't care for Helldivers. But guess what? I gonna give. I already give one away. I'm gonna give two more Helldivers away before the game come out because that's what we do. We like to give. Know what I'm saying? We the giving podcast. Know what I'm saying?
Well,
We ain't the
since you giving,
grifters.
let me get a code then.
Nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
So you handing out codes out here. Shit.
Well, you
Oh,
want one, I'll get you one of them. If you want hell divers.
I'm on
And
mute
you
the
already
whole
got hell
goddamn
divers
time.
already.
Motherfucker.
But you
Damn,
got
I
hell
was
divers already.
on mute. No, he didn't.
Huh?
He ain't get it yet.
Oh,
He
you
ain't
ain't
get it
got it
yet.
yet? Oh, damn. All right.
No.
I
But
got you
I
hell
got
divers.
my
I
ass.
got you hell divers. So y'all see, because I don't want to hear. I didn't support the game. Yeah, I'm supporting the game. We're not even playing that
what's up,
motherfucker.
Duff Mobile? I just seen that you said, "What's up, man? How you doing, sir?"
Yeah, that's me, man. Death Mowers. Oh my God. We
Listen
got
here.
Punisher in the
I look
building.
at it.
It's
I look at it
Deathmobile.
like this. I look at it like this. People don't do jumping jacks for Jesus and go crazy because it's not what you think it is. Microsoft is going to let them get some games, not the whole fucking library. And Sony going to let Microsoft get some games and PC, not the whole library. Sony best strong point for them to make money will be make a multi-plat, make an online game. That's the only way they're going to make money. This is an online game that's right up Microsoft alley. Yes, they are going to play that game.
Deathmobile.
Xbox guys is going to play it. It is what it is. We are an online community hub. That's what Xbox is, a social media hub. just happening to play good looking video games and stuff. That's all. Sony don't have no community.
With Game Pass.
I mean,
Hey, with the social hub with Game Pass. The best
there
service
you
in
go.
gaming right now. That's the
Sony
best
don't have.
service
They
in
don't.
gaming.
Live wire,
They
wake
don't
your
have
ass up. You got
that.
40. You still owe me 30 minutes.
Live.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. This Negro flip gave me the wrong link.
No, that's on me. No, that's on me. That's on me.
That's 100 fault.
No, that's on me.
Oh,
No,
okay
because
then.
no, that's no. It's really on
What
StreamYard,
that
but
guy?
100
it's
been doing
on
this
me.
for 11 years. Still fucking up.
Yeah, you
No,
give me
I didn't
some
know it was
crazy
on me.
link.
No,
I'm
hang
sitting
on,
here
Flip.
like ain't nothing in
Hang on,
here.
hey, Flip. Let's keep it a buck. When with this StreamYard say they fucked up, then when you get on StreamYard,
Yeah,
got
they
that
will
old.
say they
Yeah.
fuck up. They will say they fucked up. StreamYard will tell you they messed up or something. It will pop
Like
up
I
and
said,
tell
I
you
didn't.
something wrong with
That's why
something.
I changed the name. I didn't know because I couldn't even get in my own shit. I tried to look into. I tried to look it. I tried to look it up, and it Google said the up. YouTube said it didn't exist, so I started a new one real quick. So I didn't have to
Mhm.
bother, and I sent the shit
Yeah.
out.
Shit, I went into the studio. I
Yeah.
was the only motherfucker in there. Like, what the hell going on? Like,
Yeah, see.
He told me that. He said he was in there singing and shit. Happy
I,
and
I
shit.
was tripping. I'm like, I know y'all studied, but how am I the only one in here? Like, the hell going on?
Oh
No,
boy.
no.
You done walked into the room with the lights on, man. Wrong room, man. You like,
Mm-hmm.
God damn, where everybody at?
Run into the wrong motherfucker in
Oh,
there.
man.
Hello, Punisher. What's
Yeah,
up with
boy.
you? I've been waiting
Okay,
for you.
Mega.
Oh hell no! Punisher, hell
Oh.
no! Let's go left to that
Police gonna mess
motherfucker.
around
Ready
and
for
grab
me.
your ass.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man.
It would have been it would have been a pony in there waiting for you too. Are you willing? Are you willing to convert Punisher? What?
If your if your Xbox have no games waiting for me,
Yeah,
Oh man.
Yeah, where that
damn,
bitch ass?
that
Where
ain't
that
right.
bitch ass nigga at?
multiple accounts and
Where that?
shit.
Yeah, where my twin at?
Your
Where
clone,
that? Where them
your
two bitch
clone,
ass
And
motherfuckers at?
what little red
your
bone at?
clone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that
ain't
motherfucker.
nowhere
Let me tell
around.
you, they
I
gonna pop
crashed
up.
out. I crashed out on 4th of July. I did. I was crashing. I was talking shit. I was talking about.
They
I was
gonna
Oh
talking about
man.
hitting their moms with elephant trunks and shit. You know what I'm saying? You
they
know how
gonna
I
be
get.
People
sitting here
people out
like
there blowing
Lucy,
their hands
man.
off and shit, man.
Hey,
People out there that blew his goddamn hand off, man. Like
uh,
goddamn.
oh,
What
About that rapper.
hey, y'all! I'm not gonna tell
On the
y'all
street
to
said it
pray
was
for that man, but hey, you don't. The rules of
that dude
You
engagement. You
play
stupid.
don't put
stupid
that.
games, you win super prizes. Shit,
Yeah. You don't
that's
put no.
on him.
We all know that as a means of firework enthusiasts that almost blew off my motherfucking head last night.
God
You don't put
damn.
no fireworks in your hand.
For real, man.
Exactly.
You don't
You
put
sit that
nothing
shit
in your
down,
hand. Yeah.
you light it up, and
You
then you run
line it up.
away.
If they blow up, at least you got somewhere to run. You can go follow your back,
Exactly.
whatever. You got it in your hand? Nah. I got a and y'all told I got an M80, right? I got a skyrocket
Them
M80,
motherfuckers.
man. But
Them
that's on him,
motherfuckers say
man.
you got to touch.
Shoot, but it
You
tells
got the
you
power.
it tells you not to hold the damn firework, man. You know
I'm
what I'm
not even
saying?
the thing about it,
You got the
this is not a
power.
kid. This is a grown ass nigga.
Man, it's a
This
lot
nigga
grown ass
in the
nigga
background singing. What the hell I'm
with
talking
with
about?
six with 6 fingers or fewer.
Man.
God,
Can't miss a
No, they
damn
said he got a
fireworks.
nub now. They was telling me they was
uh,
having a nub on the interweb.
Somebody
They was
around
like,
your way.
He said,
Cuz got a
listen here,
nub.
listen here, listen here, listen here. My man said, pray for me. What you want me to pray on? The deed is done. You already done did it. I can't pray for that.
I bet you he won't do it
I believe in
again.
miracles. I believe in miracles.
But hey, partner,
shoot,
remember when the Dodgers won? Remember when the Dodgers won the remember the Mexican guy when the Dodgers won the what's called? He had an M80 in his hand and it blew up, but lucky he split it. I was like, oh
Oh,
gee, this is
I
split
saw
it. It
that.
split through his right through his hand. But I'm like, what man? You don't play fire. I'll put it this way. You don't do that.
Don't do
Fireworks
that.
are
Yeah, maybe
dangerous.
that's something there like a stick of dynamite.
That's a
You
stick of
Yeah,
dynamite packed
don't
in.
know that shit.
Yeah,
that's
packed
exactly what it
in.
is.
That's a stick. Yeah, that's why I
Mm-hmm.
say yeah. Some stuff is like I don't ain't trying to play. Like sometimes you gotta let the war
No, that's it. Let's
go.
change this shit and talk about video games, nigga. Y'all
All
making me
right, all
feel
right, all
sick.
right, all right. How y'all feel? I
Hey,
saw, I stole that shit from man. But shout out to my niggas from Houston. You know what I'm saying? Um, Xbox laid off, not Xbox, Microsoft laid off 9,000 people. How y'all guys feel about it? I already said my motherfucking piece. I ain't want to talk. You ain't gonna see me talk. This shit
y'all
is
might,
on y'all.
y'all might not, y'all
Man,
might not like what I'm going to
I'm
say.
gonna
I
mute
made a
myself.
video about it.
I'm gonna mute
I made,
myself.
I
I'm
made a
gonna let
video
you
about
say
this.
it.
People don't understand when you got these major corporations, they hire a bunch of people and inflate their roster. Every company does it. And then during the slow time, they cut people. They cut back the workforce. You know what I'm saying? Like during the summer, people go out and get all these jobs. During the Christmas season, you know what I'm saying? They hire a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be a lot of customers coming in. But when the slow time come around, they fire everybody off. You know what I'm saying? And streamline their workforce. But right now,
Ain't no.
Microsoft is streamlining their workforce, not for customers, because they is moving toward AI. They have put $180 million, 180 billion. It might be billion, $180 billion toward AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they want to use AI to fill a lot of the spaces that they was using humans for. You get what I'm saying? So they're streamlining their company with AI rather than with actual people. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they're letting a lot of people go because they're investing heavily into AI right now. You know what I'm saying? Because AI
They
can
fire
do
a lot of people to
what?
free up resources to pay for that.
What?
It's listen. It's not even that deep. They are higher temp. That's it. Listen, you either good enough to get hired to be on the team, or you just hired for that particular job. That's all he was. Nothing but higher temp. And I'm saying,
Exactly.
I hate to say it though, but who gives a shit about higher temp? Oh well, you knew what it was. It's just that people out there want to blow this shit out of proportion. Who cares?
Oh, it's
You know why they
clickbait.
doing it out of proportion?
I
Because
mean,
it's
It's
Microsoft.
clickbait.
right? Like yo, but y'all don't
Mhm.
say nothing about when Sony did that about 2 months ago. Like
Uh,
they canceled about 13 games 2 months ago.
Like
Like
then Amazon
mhm.
just lay off a whole bunch of people.
yeah, like what are we
Yep.
doing
Like
here?
what was
So
outrage that?
Dude,
and
all the companies do this, dog. That's the
right,
thing about it. All companies do this. It's not
right,
just Microsoft. All the companies do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
and
They
they
hire a bunch of people and then they let a bunch of people go. You know what I'm saying? So they have free money to invest in other avenues. You know what I'm saying? They want to free up the money. You
Yep.
know?
man, them people was nothing.
But,
Them people was nothing but a
but,
tax write off for Microsoft and Sony. They hired to
exactly.
get rid of temps. That's all. Like it is what it is. I mean, it's bad that they lost their
They-
job, but fuck them. They probably voted for Trump anyway, so I don't give a fuck about them.
Dude, they're talking like Microsoft is actually going bankrupt or something. You get what I'm saying? Like Microsoft is firing people because Microsoft isn't a profitable company. You get what I'm saying? Like
You
they're
shouldn't have said
closing
that.
down stores and you know what I'm saying? They're shutting down. Microsoft is still profitable. They're still damn near worth $1 trillion. They just cutting back their
They
workforce.
4 trillion now.
Hold on, John Doe. You shouldn't have said that. Wait a minute. That was we can't say that for Sony. Because Sony is losing money. I just thought about that shit. We can say about Sony because Sony is losing money. God damn.
See, but see, but it, See, but this is different with Microsoft. See,
Yeah, yeah. I think we need to clean that up.
listen,
We gotta clean
Xbox
that up.
Xbox is a small portion of Microsoft infrastructure. PlayStation is the main portion of Sony infrastructure. It's two different things. PlayStation folds for Sony. Sony can end up going under. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I hope it hold up.
Xbox, if Xbox folds for Microsoft, Microsoft's still gonna be $1 trillion company. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's two completely different avenues. You know what I'm saying? They playing with two different decks. You know.
Yeah, it'd be a big blow for Microsoft, but they're gonna keep on trucking. But yeah, like you said, with Sony,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
something.
they get all their revenue and shit from PlayStation. So they
Yeah,
invest into the other studios and the other parts of that company. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, PlayStation
You're
go
right.
it. They might as well kiss their ass and buy.
Hmm. Yeah, but shoot, listen,
I don't like the. I really
basically,
don't like the doom and gloom that I saw the other day when I saw the 9,000 people. I didn't like that shit. I
see
didn't
that
like
that's
it.
a,
Doom gloom.
I didn't. Motherfuckers was. It was some people that I do fuck with said
Mm-hmm.
some nasty shit to the one hundo, but the guidance of my manager Jeannie and Flip sometime just tell me to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Don't even engage. Let them have it.
I'm gonna give y'all another example of how the workforce or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you go to Walmart right now. You don't see a lot of cashiers working at Walmart right now. You know what I'm
Walking
saying?
to Walmart. I don't hear them
But
niggas no more.
because they got the self checkout set up now. You know what I'm saying? They just put one person over there, maybe two, to watch the self checkout, and they let the people do all the self checkouts. You know what I'm saying? Or if you go into McDonald's, they don't have all them cashiers. You go in and type on the computer,
Yeah, or the computer on that
what you
little
want to get. You know what I'm
database.
saying?
Yeah,
Automated. It's
that's why I don't even
automated.
go to that motherfucker. I just go order on DoorDash or something. Fuck it. I ain't gotta
Yeah,
even go into that shit.
it's the same way with the AI. You know what I'm saying? They get rid of all these people because now they could just have like one or two people go in and put in commands and let the AI do the work that it would have
Yeah, but
took like.
I don't think it's John Doe.
Yep.
I don't think it's all AI. I think it's a
It's
lot
not,
of.
no. It's not all AI. At the
Well, yeah.
same time,
My
like
thing
I
is,
told you,
yeah. If
they
when I buy
cutting
a
back.
big ass company, I only go if I
They're
can
gonna
have
cut back too.
if I can have 8 people. If I got 24 people working in this vision, and I know these 8 people can do it on their own, and they already showed me because I set them up for failure. Why wouldn't I lay off these other people? Because I don't need to.
Hmm.
I think the AI thing come in when they need it. Like if they need help, instead of getting more outsourced people to help them, the AI, that's when they decide, you know what, let's implement the AI and see how well it does. They still want to have people to watch over the AI to make sure that what they're looking for, what their goal is hitting is on mark, but the AI is just going to help them. That's what I think the AI is really is really there for.
Yeah, it's a Cortana.
Right,
It's the Master
Yeah.
Chief to Cortana.
right.
I'm Master Chief, and you my Cortana. You gonna help me? You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do? But I don't need instead of having I could do this. Okay, perfect. All right, Flip. What's that? Bright. Bright. What's that? Bright. Bright. What you call it?
What?
The game that was made by by one guy. Um, it's on Xbox. Bright.
Burn. Right
I
burn
can't.
or some shit like that. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, I forgot what it is. People, y'all, hey, y'all see, y'all know in the chat. Let's just spread it out. But you seeing that people are making great games without a big ass whole development.
Right.
You
Yeah.
you got these devs making games. I saw a dude yesterday taught me yesterday when I was half loaded. Said I can make a game and put it in the game store and make money off of it, and I could just tell Gemini to do it for me.
Yeah. People doing songs that they getting songs made through AI right now and everything, man. Like,
Mm.
they, dude, this whole AI is changing the game, man. It's really. And if people utilize it right,
We can't give
the
it too much
sky's the limit.
control though. We can't give
Yeah, the
AI
sky.
too much fucking control. Cause we gonna fuck around and end up being like Skynet.
You said bright
No.
memory.
Right memory. That's thank you.
Bright
Bright
memory,
memory.
yeah, yep.
Right
Bright
memory.
memory, yeah, bright memory.
Appreciate
I was
That's my dog, Six Slayer. My dog. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in spaces and crash out with you.
listen here. It was a time where I thought, when when Lawwire used to do them little video with the stop motion and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "It's Law." It was a time I thought he was an AI. I didn't think he was real until Big Kahuna told me he was. I didn't think that nigga was real. I'm like, yo, that's a computer, ain't it? Thought
Yeah.
it was like Google just fucking with the black people or some shit.
Oh
But then
shit.
I met that nigga. I met Lawwire in person. I found out, oh, that motherfucker is real. He's a real human being that got feelings. I was shocked.
Oh
I have been
Lord.
seeing a lot of those videos pop up through
Law,
those
wake up.
AI videos of those black chicks and shit, like doing like food reviews and stuff like that. Have
Get
y'all
your
seen those
John. Hey,
videos?
live. I
I'm
got
just
your bro.
listening.
Hey, live. I got your other. I got your twin brother. I got your twin. I'm gonna show that shit to you tomorrow though. I got your. I found your twin brother G on
Law,
life.
don't fall for it.
I
Don't fall
swear to
for
God, I got this nigga twin brother. And thinking about no, they ain't no some he ain't no gay side gangster, none of that bullshit.
it. This nigga gonna pull
I
up.
got somebody look
Law,
just like you. I
this nigga
swear.
gonna pull up a puppet sock with a
No,
wig.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I got somebody look just like. And think about it, he's on somebody. See, he's on somebody's YouTube all the time. And I saw it the first, and then my son said that I like that. My son said that I like that look like live. I said it do, huh? I said we think alike, G. Yeah, go on take an extra. Yeah, go on take some extra. Yeah, what you need the extra? Yeah, get some money, huh?
All
Yeah,
right,
he was
Law,
like
why
that look
wake
like
up?
live wire.
Man, you putting
Cause
that
he
nigga.
straight up said that look like live, pops. But I can't.
Your son look like the way he look like?
Yeah, my son managed to man. Son was right then, right next to me when I started and all this crazy shit. You know what Flip? He's talking. He actually killed Flip in Grand Theft Auto. They set him up, him and my little cousin. Well, I set it up though.
You ain't set shit up.
Yeah, that's why
Man,
you
you ain't
got
gonna
your
say shit,
ass
man.
aired out.
You
That's why
ain't
your ass got aired out. And the Flip didn't even know. Flip was like, "Why these dudes keep on running on me?" He didn't know because I had to see. Think about it. I was on my Xbox, but they was in the Xbox in the living room, and it was like, "Hey, that's Flip, huh? That's Flip."
this
And
nigga
we
lying his
airing his
ass.
ass out.
This nigga lying his ass
They're
up.
like, "We airing him out, pops." I was like, "Go get him,
Why?
go get him."
I don't know
So I
why
said,
he do like to make up these stories in his head and stuff. I think it's the people that's talking to him again.
Flip don't like to get aired out. Flip got aired out that night.
What
He
the
got
dog
aired out.
money? Hold on. See, it almost sounds believable until you said you was on the Xbox in the other room. That's how I know you lying.
I was talking to y'all because I didn't even know.
See, you can't be normal. Why can't you just be normal and say my son and my little cousin was shooting at you and they killed you? You had to go the extra mile with it.
You at least you admit they killed your ass
Yeah,
though. They
they
was
did,
giving
right?
you
So
smoke.
they definitely did.
So yeah,
Listen.
yeah, they was airing your ass out, right? So it's the truth. I just threw a little. I gotta make it. I gotta make it a little more
He
exciting.
said you
Nah, nigga,
dodged, but you
nah, dog.
dodged the
You just made
wrong
that
way.
shit. You made this whole story sound fabricated. Hey, live, stop eating them goddamn chips like that.
Hey, that shit sound good, right? That shit sound
That's a
good right now
trademark right
too.
there. That's Cruncher Munch.
And I don't even
Don't
feel like
punch him
running
much.
around now.
Listen. I ain't gonna never forget when I gave that nigga that name Country Munch, right? So this nigga live while I was eating and came nigga was like, yo, who's eating like that? Hey, live flip. I'm like, it ain't me. It's who's eating like that? Who's eating? This nigga live while I said, it's me. Country Munch. I said, nigga live. So that nigga came, nigga got mad and left out the
You
party.
heard about the little back and forth with him and David, right?
Yeah.
That's is funny.
Oh, about the fighting games.
Yeah, that's so funny to
Oh, him
me.
and King David going back and forth.
I ain't know nothing about it until somebody sent me the motherfucking videos. Like,
I That was about fighting. You know, can't make it. He don't like losing. He don't like
Yeah, yeah.
losing no
You know,
fighting
he
game.
never liked to lose it. Yeah, he never
That
liked
nigga
losing.
is a sore loser when it comes
Lose,
to fighting game.
yeah,
Hold on.
man.
Well, what I heard, it wasn't two way. All I heard was he was upset, and King David said, "Why you mad, son?" And he just got even more mad.
Just the way King David talks sound like he trolling you.
He probably
Yeah,
was
Like
yeah,
trolling.
probably
yeah.
when he
That's how.
got
Yeah,
mad.
yep,
He was
yep.
It's just
trolling.
the way
Yeah,
he
no, he
talks.
was. No,
It
he
sound
no,
like
he was.
he when he
No, he was
trolling.
serious. He was serious. That's what I said. He was serious, and I'm like, oh. I
Well,
said, okay. I said, he's serious. I said, that nigga serious. I know when he sit, that nigga serious.
I can't see how
Come
you
on.
could be. I can't see how you a sore loser in game like that. Like, yo, it's only a
It's
No,
game.
but
just a
he,
game.
no, but
That's
he
it.
never, no, but he's talking about popping up, and he don't never pop up.
We talking about to the public events or something? Or
No,
what
no,
we
to
talking
the
about?
no, talk about no, to like they be having like fight nights and all that. You see, but Megan will
Oh,
throw a side little shit and say, "Oh yeah, you didn't invite me in," and woo 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 woo, this and this and that. He throws some little side shit. So I guess David got tired of like, hey, let me address this shit. He's like, no, this ain't got nothing to do with the Iron Lords, nigga. It's the front line, my nigga. This is me. I said, okay. When I listened to it, I said, okay, nigga, talk your shit, nigga. Hey, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. I'm like, yeah, go talk. And he was like, man, you over here talking about waiting for the NBA playoffs to end. I'm over here, man, we over here make money. I, s- I stream to make money. You talking about how I go to bed? He said, ask him. I ain't gonna say what he said. When he said something that somebody in his party was said, ask for that motherfucker tomorrow. I go to bed. But I was like, I ain't want to be in that shit. You know, I got too much shit to deal with already. I'm fighting ponies and pony bots every day. Flip ain't there no more. Punisher's on the sideline half the time.
And
John
you
Doe
chilling
is
with us
when he feel
playing
like
it's on
coming
the
in.
sideline with him.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been MIA for a minute, man.
Well, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I've been fighting. I've been fighting, G. I'm trying to keep this shit, man. I'm trying to fight. That's
So I've
what
been
we
making
do.
comments on Twitter sometimes, but sometimes that shit is exhausting.
I know. That's why I told motherfuckers.
Fighting with the motherfuckers where they
I
just,
said, when I get off this shit, I said,
oh man.
sometimes I'll be in the park. I won't even last 30 minutes. I'm done. And they was like, what you mean? This shit ain't easy. I be thinking this shit hard. This shit work. You gotta sit there and entertain and keep motherfuckers to continue to watching you and all that other shit. No. And I ain't doing no 5 hour podcasts. None of that shit. No. No. That was back in the day when Google Hangout was out. When I remember that's how me and Dog it started. Cause,
I don't know.
Cause I
I'm
didn't
not
have it.
5 hour podcast.
Mm.
I don't
I
understand
started,
that shit.
you know, motherfuckers be sitting there on 5 hour. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? Who? You better be getting
Like,
paid. I know the
I think
Iron
your
Lords
boy
do it
P-Lo,
and all that. Huh?
your boy
Oh,
P-Lo be
peanut.
doing 5 hours.
Oh,
Well, why the hell you
he
doing
trying to get
5
that
hours?
five. He trying to get that 500. That's what he trying to do. He trying to get that 500. But thinking about it, it's 500.
You
But you
think
got
I
to
do
have the
500?
you got
Man,
yeah, yeah. But thinking about it, you gonna have to have that motherfucking like count. I mean that view count.
what do they have like a billion views or something like that?
Yeah, you're gonna have to have some not like 100,000. I think I don't know because I ain't been. I had to deal with. I don't even monitor. Like I say, I see the shit. I can monetize. I don't. That's why I talk to motherfuckers saying, "Oh, you guys are grifters." How? If you see commercials, we don't get paid from that shit.
I think YouTube put commercials on everybody's shit.
Yeah, but I said
Whether you
I don't
monetize
get
or
paid
not.
for the yeah. I said no, I'm a I don't
Well,
my this channel's not
they give you
monetized.
an option. They give you an option if you want to put a commercial on your own videos.
Yeah, but no, but it's actually if I want to monetize, but I'm like some people like they see commercials and I don't monetize. Like and they was like, you're a grifter. Like how can I grift? How can I grip where I don't monetize?
Exactly. Hmm.
Otherwise, you will see 100 videos a fucking minute. I ain't know what's called no Reforge and none of them old bum ass niggas.
Now that's a grifter right there. Fucking Reforge.
Man,
Oh
You know
my
what I'm saying?
God.
Dreamcast
Yeah.
guy. Those are grifters. Fucking MBG
Mm-hmm.
grifters.
he ready to get out of here too. I think he ready. I think he ready to commit YouTube suicide. Go and get your ass out of here.
Man, they will post 100 videos on your ass, man. Like, wow. Instead of doing one video and just covering everything, man, they'll do like a million videos a day, man. That should be crazy.
Well, they'll split them up. They'll do one main video and then they got an editor to split it up on their channel. They trust them to control their channel. I know their little. I know their whole game.
That's what Boomstick does. Like he does
Yeah.
his podcast and then he chop it up after
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Chop it up.
Yeah.
I know the whole game. I don't do it. Well, why you don't do it? Because we don't need to do it. I don't feel like doing it.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for Crack Gaming to say he going to the
Well, I used to do
I
that
for
back
that
in the
nigga to
day.
turn to a vegan.
I
That
set up
gamer
a
need to turn
podcast.
to a vegan.
Take the highlights.
On Power Road, he need to turn to a fucking vegan.
Oh, there he is. That's a little red bone right there.
yeah, little
No,
Oh, there
Favorite,
you go. There you
favorite ain't
go.
going nowhere.
There
Favorite
you
ain't
go.
going nowhere.
he's a shining star. little red bone. Yo, you killing me with this little red bone shit, yo.
I told you, man, them dudes, we have to be what, man. I told you I got enemies of the state. And they there, and they here every time. It's not like they here before my Xbox brethren. So what are you doing? Yeah,
Man,
you're
that's
gay.
the same person. Well, what's Intro Media at? That's the new one.
Oh yeah, it's another. Yeah, I'm gonna get
That
them.
Intro Media, I saw that one last week.
I think they all the same person with split personality.
Yep, yep. You might be right. You might be right. Motherfucker might be looking at me right now and trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? I will kill you.
I
Disrespect
heard,
me
he,
again.
I heard they all was coming out with an album.
What the Beatles? What it's like it beat on that PlayStation?
The motherfuckers over there be tap dancing and shit. They're gonna be the new video game R&B groups.
Now we get the five hoof clickers.
Clap, clap,
They're gonna be tap
clap,
dancing.
clap, clap, clap.
Little Redbone say he gonna be at Jeff Kelly's show. Him and his group.
You can bring your ass over. You can bring. I'll be. If I be alive, I'll be at Jeff Kelly at the Video Game Awards like I was there last year.
Man, we already know what video game of the year is. I already
He
know.
ain't got to-
You talking about Death Stranding? Man, ain't nobody been talking
No,
about fucking Death Stranding.
no,
That's some
not
past
Death
internet
Stranding.
shit.
Not
Ain't
Death
nobody talking
Stranding.
about it. And I know I got Xbox guys that I know Xbox guys that's friends of mine that likes Death Stranding.
That's not
But
gonna be a game award.
I don't fuck.
It's not gonna
I'm
be
not. It ain't my cup of tea. If that's your cup of tea, greatness.
Man, it's
But
gonna
we ain't
be
heard no
it's gonna be
sales numbers, no nothing.
Expedition 33. I think that's gonna be game of the year.
Nah, it ain't even gonna be
No,
that.
it ain't. It's gonna be Death Stranding.
It ain't gonna be Death Stranding. It ain't gonna be that.
I guarantee it.
I can tell you what it's gonna be.
What's
Nah,
gonna be?
The same game that won last year.
what? No, no,
Astro
no,
Bot?
no.
Yep. They gonna make it. They gonna let it win again. They're like, it did so beautiful last year. You shouldn't do nothing but to let it win again.
That'd be crazy.
Y'all think
I think Ghost of Yote gonna win.
Man, go say ain't nobody buying that shit.
when that game look at
It
least
don't matter. Nobody bought Astro Bot either in the one.
That's
Astro
Jeff
Bot
Yeah.
gonna
Kelly.
win.
Man,
Astro Bot gonna win
y'all
again.
gonna have to get. See, I can't talk too bad about Jeff Kelly because I gotta fight myself to get into their reward shows. He don't fuck with me when I'm in my hood, but when I'm out the hood, He hit that price on my ass tough.
Man, shut up. He
My
don't even know you.
my vote going for Expedition 33. I'm telling you, that's what I think gonna win it.
That motherfucker don't even know who you is. Shut up, bro.
Yeah,
Astro
yeah,
about to
I
go to
know
win
Jeff
next
Kelly
year.
is. I know that motherfucker. That nigga
That
know
nigga
I'm
don't know
rolling
who
that
you
dog.
is. He looked
I
at
met
you
the
and said, I
I
can
didn't
make
met
that
that
work.
old makeup cake ass nigga before.
That motherfucker don't remember who you is. This motherfucker meet a lot of people, dog. Ain't
I
gonna be
meet a lot of people too, and why I remember you all of a sudden. Why I remember you out of all the time.
Rain said
Y'all
you
don't
a
understand.
sellout.
See,
Rain said you a
hang on.
sellout.
Let me tell y'all. This
Rain
is how
said
I
you
met.
a sellout.
This is how I met the notorious Flip Money,
Oh Lord.
the maker of the Pony Bot. We were sitting there crashing out on Z Channel. We sitting there playing Gears of War,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm seeing Flip. But I'm seeing I got Flip Money, and I got another Flip Bayless. I got a whole lot of flips on my
Flip
shit.
Bayless. Well,
Yeah, I do. Yeah, am I right, Flip?
Yeah. Me and Flip Bailey used to beat the ponies up in Z chat.
Yeah.
The day
Uh,
when John Doe
yeah.
was on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So when we
up.
start playing, you know what I'm saying? We start playing and shit. I'm like, this nigga on my fucking friend list. This nigga shooting me and killing me. See, I get angry. I don't like to lose. Even though I lose, I don't like to lose. So I go in, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you who's this nigga? I'm like, bring your ass in the party.
I'm not gonna co-sign on anything this crazy ass man said.
Well,
I know what
so I
he
said,
talking.
bring your ass in the party. So he come in. That's when I came in with him. Y'all know it's him. It's One Away Dragons. And I'm like, y'all not gonna be keep on killing me. I mean, we was friends from day one. Unfortunately, I have to be this man's friend. Flip money.
And see now, ladies and gentlemen,
This
this is
ain't
why
no.
they say no to drugs. Yo,
I don't even like him.
the boy still say you a sellout.
Who said I'm a sellout?
The boy in the chat say you a sellout.
Who I sell out to?
Rain said you sell out.
I was gonna say it, man. Ray
Oh,
said,
I'm a sellout. Damn blood on life.
he said you're a sellout because on Jeff Kelly trying to put a cold popsicle in your back pocket.
Oh no. You know, I had VIP seat. Hey, I showed my location and everything. So something happened to me, you already know what's gonna happen. No, come on, G. Shout out to my man Southbound, my man Xbox Junkie, man. I'm gonna try to come home. Not this weekend, next weekend. And we gonna go to that steakhouse I was talking about. And y'all don't talk about it. It's a steakhouse. It's called STK Steakhouse. They say they got some fire. I got one in my building. I'm gonna cheat though before I go out there. I'm gonna cheat
they
and I'm
say
gonna eat there.
they
I'm gonna
say
eat
your
they steaks there.
they say your best friend is Red Gamer 27. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh no, oh Real Gamer 27. That used to be no. That's what I used.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
that's why I started podcasting. And so I fuck with Real Gamer and all they crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you should keep your glasses on because I damn sure enough ain't see that.
What's up with you, Hollywood? That's Hollywood talking about my neighbor is crazy. No, nigga, your neighbor is Hollywood. I tell you that all the time.
No, his name is
Craig
Craig Simmons because he ain't from
Craig
Hollywood.
Craig Simmons Craig Simmons sound like some murder shit.
No, that's not. No, he sound like a dude. He sound like somebody from a Tyler Perry play.
I told you he sound like a murderer.
No, be like, hold on. I think I seen that show. Didn't Tyler Perry make it? Fucking crazy. Like the fuck? Hell no.
Oh. Quit talking about Dirty Dustin. We don't give a fuck about Dirty Dustin. Y'all hear all this fireworks shit by my house, right? And them motherfuckers come and distorted me yesterday. Man,
Yeah, what
fuck
are you talking? Hold on,
IPD.
hold on. What are you talking about? With Dirty Dad said? He ain't say no shit like that. Xbox can't be trusted. You saying that? That's what I said about the PlayStation. They can't be trusted. Cause now
Cannot be trusted.
games on that Xbox. Now,
All the opponents. All the opponents. You can't trust a word they say. Because they'll switch up in the
I'm
second.
looking for the ponies. Hey, get all y'all get all y'all men. Where y'all come and pull up? It's late night. We give y'all free pass.
yo, I want all. Look at here. I
I
want
want
all y'all.
all the ponies. Call the port and the niggas. Call all the motherfuckers.
Hold on,
Call
bro.
them on. We up.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Rub on your ears real quick, bro. Rub on both of your ears real quick with your thumb. Listen here. Let me tell you something. I want you to go get all them dudes that said that they going to the switch, switching.
Bunch of bitches.
All them dudes that going to the switch, switching.
Bunch of bitches. Yeah, keep on. Come on. This is entertaining. I told you I'm not a content creator. I'm a content entertainer. I
Hey,
don't give a
your
fuck.
boy,
I'm sorry. Tell me,
your boy had a meltdown, man. Your boy said, "Man, I am done with PlayStation."
my
He
man,
said,
yo,
Man, I didn't
what
even
that
know who
white
that
dude
dude
for?
was.
Who is he?
Man,
"Man,
man, yo,
He
I
said,
guess he a UK. I think I think he a black man. I don't
oh
give a fuck. That's why I wanted to put on that nigga shit. No one cares. I don't give a fuck if
man."
that's your last fucking console. How that shit gonna affect me in my life? Nigga, that's your feelings. Nigga,
Oh
that's
man.
your self-esteem. I ain't gonna bother me. You want me to bother me? Let me bother you, pony. You know what I'm saying?
a Punisher.
Man,
Yeah.
I can see the tears come to his eyes, man. The boy, he was hurt, man. He
Listen,
Nigga
said,
sitting on
man,
that assy ass couch.
Hey, John Doe, Punisher.
oh man.
Listen here, he said, "Great Zamunda, I cannot play this no more."
He said, I'm buying consoles for exclusivity. Exclusivity. There's no exclusivity anymore. He said,
Yeah.
I am done with PlayStation. I am done.
He said I'm
I'm
done.
not
He said I might get the. He
Hey,
said I might get a
yo,
PlayStation 5 Pro
my
just
man,
because it's gonna be my lust.
my man said, "This is coming from the
Sit your
home."
ass down before I make change.
oh
My man,
man.
You don't
my
need to
man
know
out
that you
there
quitting the
wilding.
game.
My man said, "This is coming from the homeland. I cannot play this no more." What the fuck is what the fuck is you
well,
talking
so, but hey, that's what you get for trusting Sony. That's what you get, man. Dude, I already knew it was gonna happen. Dude, there's no way in the world Microsoft is
about?
going third party and Sony wasn't gonna do it.
That nigga
Sony
go.
gonna be like, man, dude, there's too much money being left on the table. They had to do it. It was inevitable. They ain't gonna just let Microsoft make all that money by themselves. Common sense should have told people that.
Hey,
But no,
where
the
you get
public.
FOI was 500 million? Who told you that?
And sometime it's flip.
Podcast was you
When,
watching to hear that?
you gotta let them niggas have it. 'Cause that's retardedism right there. That's
Hey,
retardedism. And we don't need to be dealing with the retardedisms.
if
Know what I'm saying?
let me know what insider group was you inside to get this information, or where you
Man, that
the
and
channel. Oh, I
the
know who
hand.
you got it from.
No, you can't even blame it on. That's dumb ism.
I told you that,
That's
didn't
stupid ism. You can't put that on no.
he? No,
You
D
keep
batch told you
saying
that. Hold on, Bone. Hold on. Who told you that? D batch? The cool
gay batch. Oh fuck gay batch.
D batch must have told you that.
Dakota Courts. You go back and go
Dude,
tell your daddy
dude, I,
that I
I
said some
don't even
shit.
think I don't even think Everwild was a AAA game, was it? I don't even think
No,
it
it
was triple.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. They're
Loud
looking
like
about.
wake up.
Yo,
This nigga loud over here stretching his ass and shit, drinking a beer. Nigga, wake up.
You like, I'm tired, my nigga. I didn't had a long month. I had the 4th of July. I had to go
I
try some family house and shit.
He turned
I got
himself
this.
all over that
I
Kool
ain't
I got this
drinking nothing.
goddamn grown ass kid over
What?
here.
You just
She
drinking a
8
hot
years
beer.
old. She 18 and
What
shit.
you talking about?
You know over there just drinking a hot beer, stretching your ass, farting and shit,
No,
messing
hell no.
your ass up.
A hot bill.
Ain't drinking no hot beer.
I'm finna go drink me on. Nah. I got this done.
This nigga Bone about to leave and go drink an IP. He ain't coming back.
Nah, I ain't finna go grab that motherfucker. It's one in the refrigerator.
You know that malt liquor be fucking him up.
I don't drink
Mm-hmm.
malt nigga. I don't drink malt nigga.
That's a Bone. The only nigga I know that diarrhea through his dick. You a nasty nigga, man.
You a nasty motherfucker.
Going over there all fucked up.
Nasty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You know why he did that?
Oh man.
Yeah, nasty motherfucker on the road. I ain't got to get back yet, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
No,
But hey, you won't notice, G. You
no.
won't
Uh,
notice.
he
You
said that
won't
nigga
notice
so
it's
full
about
of yeah, his pipes is all fucked up. It's so full of
mm,
shit. He pissed that shit
mm,
through. That shit nasty.
mm.
He went to the doctors. It was like, yo, doc, man, my piss smell don't smell like piss no more. It smell like shit. Like what you been eating? He's like, listen, man, I had some top grade flounder the other day. You know what I mean? She had that real taco meat over there around her freaking salami. He
You
was
do
like,
eat a
the
lot of
fuck is
taco
going?
meat, don't you? Nigga Bone do eat a lot of taco
Nigga,
meat. I just
nigga,
thought about that.
nigga be waking the whole
Why,
house
why,
up
why,
at
why
2
y'all be
a.m.
talking about my
screaming.
taco eating, man? Nigga, live in L.A., nigga. I told you I'm a European Mexican,
This nigga
black
hard.
European Mexican.
Yeah, you about to get they about to come knock on your door again.
Shut up. So I ain't hired my shit yet. Shut up, cause you snitched on me last night. Had the
That
laws
nigga
come
be
to
reckless.
my house
Like,
twice. Them motherfuckers came to my house twice cause this nigga Flip. Flip admitted
This
like I called them niggas.
nigga
I
was over
already
there
know you
talking
had,
about
and
he
they
was eating
extorted
out
me.
short. Eating out shorty when
I
she
got
was on her
robbed by I
period.
got robbed by the laws last
Said that,
night.
that she hit him with the hot sauce. It's like, God damn. Put the hot sauce on the taco. Oh, God damn, you nasty nigga.
I
you
don't
hear
know
that,
what you're
bro?
talking about.
I'm delirious.
You hear that,
Yeah.
bro?
Nope. I ain't the taco man.
Don't answer your door, my nigga.
I got
Nigga,
doorbell, motherfucker, and it's on the ring in my room. So shit.
yeah, that
Don't
nigga
bring the
bone.
laws. Don't bring the laws over here. You already brought them last night twice, and ain't never had the conversation. I was should have went to war. Should have went to jail.
Yeah,
But
bone gotta be
I hate,
careful, man.
nah, but I hate y'all because I get y'all in my head like it ain't worth it. It
Yeah,
ain't
well,
worth it.
nigga,
Go ahead.
you done
You in the
traumatized
wrong.
me, Flip, and a couple other people, man. That time you had us on video call and we almost watched you get raped. That shit was. I still traumatized.
He ain't dead.
Yo, old girl was. Yo, she didn't give a fuck that we was on the phone. She was like, "Yo, bone,
You talking about me?
How the hell
I
I
want
missed
some. I
that?
want some
Hey,
dick." I was like, "Yo, bone, what the
Bro
fuck
was
is
like,
going on out here?"
let me tell y'all this story, man.
She
Fuck
about to. She about to hit me your ass up
hey,
on
we
the
ain't gonna.
refrigerator.
Don't use the person name. Don't use the
Hey,
person
I
name.
ain't gonna say no
I
names.
If
ain't
y'all
use no
do,
names.
don't use the person name. Don't use
I
the
ain't use no
person
No,
name
names.
let me tell
because
the story. I ain't gonna
I'm
say no
going to say
names.
you can
I ain't
tell
gonna
the
say
Yo,
no
story.
names. It was Lala
she was about to grab me
You
the
can tell
little
the
ass and
story, but
throw.
don't tell the other person's name because I don't want to hear no bullshit.
It was
I want.
Lala, Vodka,
I
and
was like,
myself.
fuck Diddy, that bitch need to go get locked up, man. The way she tried to do bone, she wasn't taking no for an answer. I said, oh my god, my nigga, like, yo, what the fuck is going on out here?
No, live, no. That nigga Bone called me. Said, "Come on, Jay, I need you to call me right back." All right, I
Yeah, I
called
did. I did. Yeah, I did do
him.
that shit. Yeah, I
I
did do
called him
that
at
shit. Yeah, I did do
Lala
that
and
shit.
Vodka
Yeah, I did do that
birthday
shit.
party.
Yeah, I said my nigga hit me. I said
Called
nigga
back.
call me exactly in five
This
motherfucking minutes.
Yo,
motherfuckers.
yo,
I had to
you can
put it
hear
on
that.
speakerphone so Lala Wire and Vodka can hear the shit. Old girl,
Yo, this nigga
old
was
girl
like,
had
yo,
ball.
this
Old girl
bitch
had
ain't
ball
taking no for an answer.
between between the refrigerator and the microwave. I need some dick.
Nah, I see it. I
It's about
see
to
it.
get raped. I was like, oh shit. I said, bro, you
Nah,
better run.
yo, Shorty was straight up acting like freaking Terry Crews in the last, what was it, the Friday after next? Yo, he was like, yo, yo, Bone, you gonna give me some dick? Bone was sitting there, his heart pop,
Oh yeah,
it was
Damien.
going, his heart was beating hella fast, talking about like, wait, hold on, man, hold on, you can't just be trying to manhandle me like this. Like, yo, we gotta have rules in this. She was like, fuck your rules, nigga. What that dick do? I'm like, oh, yo, I said, yo, Bone, what the fuck is going on over there?
That nigga
She was like,
Bone
yo,
started screaming like, "Oh my God, please stop!"
yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, what the hell's going on? He was like, yo, she ain't taking no for an answer. I said, damn, my nigga, what the fuck kind of place you, where the fuck you live, my nigga?
That nigga said, hey, loud. That nigga like, please help. What the fuck you want me? I say, hey, bitches, get out.
No, just straight up use that nigga, throw the towel on top of him, tell him to wipe himself
And
off
then
and
the
leave and
same night,
shit.
that's the same night. That's when I got into it with the other shit. She had fucked around. And that the other shit happened. That same night.
No, that was the
Yeah,
next.
that's true.
Yeah, that
Was that the
same night.
same
Yep,
night?
that same
That's
night. That
that.
shit happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I was
yeah,
like,
that shit.
oh, you motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck you tripping?
Yeah, I
I'm like,
mean, it's
man.
sad to say, but that shit was almost like karma and shit. Unfortunately,
All I know, somebody on this podcast was about to get raped.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Mm.
Please stop.
You know the ecstasy. That's the thing about being a dude, though. Like
I
we
don't
sit
feel like
here laughing at Bone about getting raped by a female, but if it was the other way
Or the other
around, he'd
way
be like, yo,
around.
that's fucked up. Yeah,
That nigga
I know,
Bone,
right?
hey, live. That nigga Bone screamed out, "This is my first time, nigga. You got kids, motherfucker. That's different."
yo,
fuck you,
but nah,
Flip.
I ain't gonna lie, Flip. The energy in that conversation she was having, yo, that shit. That was the first time I was like, yo, am I watching a movie? Because I'm terrified right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? It was like you got this for your thug ass bitch trying to just take dick and shit. She was like, nah, nigga, like you think you have an option in this situation, nigga, I'll shoot you and I'll still take the dick. Like I don't know what the fuck you think this is. It's like,
Damn.
yeah, what the fuck? What kind of shit you are? What the fuck? You make this wild ass bitch for a bowl? Like, yeah. I was like, oh my god, yo, this shit crazy, dog.
The funny thing is, yo, they go my mom.
I guess the bald head make her aggressive.
That nigga called my whole mama. Yo, they go
Nah, nah. Like I said, I didn't. Like I said, I wasn't on no bullshit. That shit came on. That probably came on me. That was a
Mm-hmm.
black cloud on me. I didn't ask for that shit. I didn't give nobody though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
nigga Bone
Let
said.
me
Nigga
smash the
Bone said,
box.
"It's the first time we met each other. I don't care." I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, god damn.
You know, because that was when Bones trying to be faithful and shit. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna be faithful. She be like, yeah, I hear you.
You know, she said,
But
"Nigga,
fuck
will you
all
be
that.
faithful to your hand?" He's like, "Yes." Nigga
He's
Bone,
like, you a goddamn lie.
god damn, Bone. Damn.
Oh man.
I told you I got stories. I got stories. I got E3 stories that I really can't really. I want to tell, but I can't tell because I'm gonna get sued. And I
Listen,
ain't got
man.
no
Listen,
money.
I ain't gonna
I ain't
judge you
got
if you
no
right.
money like
If
no Diddy and none of them dudes. I ain't got that type of money, so I can't
Bone,
tell that news. I can tell you my own news.
yeah, Bone, we ain't gonna judge you if you write your tell all book about surviving shorty.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Be like, yo, I think you don't understand me. Diddy's a
No,
monster,
no,
but this
no,
bitch
no,
was out of control.
no, live. This is the crazy one. Like, what is the nigga doing? This nigga
Be like, let me be like, what do you do when a bitch arrives at your house at like 2 o'clock in the morning demanding dick? I don't understand what the fuck is going on out here.
But you gotta admit it though. Bone is a better female because he went right back out.
What is the procedure when you got a cookie
Like a
up there?
better.
What is the procedure?
Bone is
Nah,
a
I
better.
wasn't.
Oh
Man, I
man.
wasn't no better nigga. I wasn't no better nigga. I was good.
No, you wasn't.
Nah, nigga, you was
No,
definitely
you took
better, my
her out.
nigga.
You
Huh?
took
Nigga,
her
you
out.
was looking scared
That
of
girl
it.
manhandled you when you took her out. Well, hey, Punisher. Remember he walked up to the bull and said something to the bull girl. I said that bull about to get beat up by that big ass Mexican. You can't leave that bull.
Nah. You gotta understand. Y'all remember Fresh Prince
Yeah,
of Bel
yeah.
Air?
Y'all don't understand. I don't remember. Y'all got to
Yeah,
probably when
I
I went to
Nah,
the
nah,
beach or
nah.
something.
Flip. You
When I went
remember
out and
Fresh?
I went live from the beach or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like
nigga, I was ready to lose my life.
yeah. I
yeah,
saw it.
flip. You
Nigga,
remember
so I
Fresh
saw the
Prince of
police. I said, I'm not fucking with y'all.
What
You
you
see
say?
what I'm
nigga,
saying? I'm not fucking.
nigga, you was scared. You was trying to stay in the public eye so nobody, so everybody could see something happening to you. Nigga, you ain't slick. Yo, remember that episode of Fresh Prince of Bel Air when Carlton was talking shit to that big ass white girl and she just walked up to him and slammed him against the locker?
Yeah.
That,
I push him in the
that's
locker,
exactly that's what that was Bones' whole situation. He was trying to mess with some big ass bitch and she slammed his ass. He was sitting there like, hold up, you ain't
Nah,
gonna give me
I didn't do
fucking
nothing
manhandle me
wrong,
like
G.
this.
Man, I was the
No,
perfect
no, but
gentleman. I always been a
you ain't
perfect
think so.
motherfucking
You
gentleman.
ain't,
Flip,
no, no.
flip, flip,
To all the
flip,
little chicks I done
flip,
met off the
flip.
interweb. Come on.
Nah,
Y'all ain't
flip.
gonna say I've been a
When
perfect
she
gentleman.
slammed his ass to the fucking refrigerator, that nigga wasn't talking that shit. Did I was like, God damn. It's like you gonna give me the stick, nigga. It's like, yo, what the fuck?
I think we joking. Yo, she had that nigga hemmed up and she,
But at
she
least
was
that mean
wild.
I got a good ass elephant trunk, you know what I'm saying?
I
You
know
know what I'm
elephant.
saying?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah, you
No,
might
we
feel that
heard.
way,
You know what I'm saying?
but nigga, you was crying afterwards.
yeah, nigga
We
talking about
heard.
you
So
was
nigga,
wild talking about it
so
hurt.
we was playing Halo, and this nigga was just whimpering in the background. Like, what the fuck is going on out there? I said no. I said no.
Oh, he cried in the car.
I heard the sound going on in the
I ain't
background.
crying in nothing.
He was crying between
uh,
the
He
on the
cried.
refrigerator and the microwave.
I ain't
uh,
crying in nothing on life.
uh,
Hey, nah, that nigga opened up that microwave talking about you want some hot dog? Like that we gonna help that. Actually did help.
oh man, that was shit was terrifying, dog. That shit was funny though.
Come on,
I mean, it's,
I gotta go to the
see,
store to get some Kool-Aid. Go there and go get some Kool-Aid.
I see. This is why niggas don't go to counseling.
Bro.
Hell no. Niggas like, yo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't shit.
Niggas like, yo. I mean, that's why I gotta go talk to a shrink a couple of times a week.
Hey, you
Hey, I ain't
you should
listen, Bone.
See,
I was in a similar situation with a big ass white girl. Except for
oh,
I
oh
knew
shit, you
when
already
not.
lost me. You already lost
Oh no
me.
no no
Okay.
no no no! No. I knew that she was what type of
Uh,
time she was on, and I was like, nah, my nigga, I'm gonna make up all kinds of excuses not to be around your ass by myself. I ain't fucking around with you because even if she did do some shit to me like shit like old girl did to you, again, niggas just laugh. That's all they gonna
you
do
act
is
like I,
laugh.
you act like I got underlined or something. I actually,
And I'm
you
telling you, like nigga, I'm tall as hell. I'm 6'6". I'm telling you, this chick was like 6'4", yo.
this nigga lying. This nigga lying.
damn.
Look,
That chick was like, she was a straight up Viking, my nigga. Like she was a straight up
man,
Viking dog.
yeah.
this nigga,
I like the little
this nigga,
tall midgets, man.
Oh,
I like
so
them
you
tall
telling me?
bitches.
So you telling me she taller than you with heels on? Then you be
No, no,
taller?
no. Yeah, what Hills on probably, yeah.
this nigga lying. That
Like,
nigga like Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal.
Man,
I don't know why they just
nah,
outside.
like flip. I'm telling you, like this chick, like yeah, she was huge. Like her
caked up
mama
and
was
caked
big,
out.
but she not like girls like being tall. That's one thing. She was tall and like big, like bro,
Fine.
like one of her legs was like the size of both of my legs put together. Like she was huge,
She was a
and I
boy.
was cool with her. But
Oh,
then
that
when
was
she
a good
was like,
Velvet.
no.
yeah, but
She was a
no,
bohemian
she
that shot.
no, she was a goddamn Viking. That's what the hell she was. She was a freaking Viking, and I was
Then the
cool with her at
thing,
work.
then
But
the
like she
thing
was trying
about
to
it,
get friendly.
yeah,
Uh,
what did you tell the cops? But she took something from the.
I'm
yeah,
trying to
Man,
hit
like
the
you,
box, man. I love the
she took
trigger.
it off. She
like
took it off.
flip. Listen, man, my rule has always been the same. If I can't push it off me, it ain't no good. I,
Oh shit.
I'm,
No,
I ain't with it,
I
man.
saw this. I went to, only went to, I had to go to the office one day this week. So I walk out the office, go grab me some lunch, you know what I'm saying? I go, go flirt with my little, you know what I'm saying? One little, you know what I'm saying, security officer and shit with all them damn kids and them baby daddies. So I go runking around and shit. And I'm like, God damn, this girl is 6 fucking 5 and gorgeous. I wasn't even finna go to Trader Joe's. I went to Trader Joe's to try to buy everything. I'm in that motherfucker like, I'm calling moms. Hey, you want something from Trader Joe's? You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. And she said that I walked her down all the way. And guess what she works at? The marijuana
What?
dispensary across the street from my job. I said,
Uh,
damn, I could just went across the street and bought fucking dollar worth of groceries and this shit.
She ain't know you was a client and also the president.
oh man.
He was like, I own stocks in
Uh,
that shit. That should have never go out of business.
Man, I was like, damn, G. And then on thing about it, she only works like 3 days a week.
mm-hmm.
And some of them weeks I can't see her. Cause I'm like, man, I'm like, she at Amazon.
You said this chick
She
from the
caked up and
projects?
caked
Yo,
out.
man, she only worked 3 days a week, dog. Mm-mm.
Huh. But they say her
Mm-mm.
family
And
got
she got
money.
kid. And she got
No,
nah. I
no,
don't
we
hear
talking about
that
no
shit.
the security guard chick. No, security guard chick. Oh no, she mad at me because I don't want to have a relationship with her
Uh,
because she got 5 kids with 3 different baby daddies. I don't want to deal with that. I'm old.
you
No, no.
you don't want to babysit
Wow.
my nigga?
I'm not dealing with them motherfuckers.
You
Fuck
should.
them
Uh,
kids.
How old is the chick? How old is the kid?
Look at Mr.
She 37.
How old is the kid? They young?
What 15, 13,
Yeah. Oh yeah, they young.
9, 3, and a
Yeah,
newborn, I guess.
yeah. I was gonna say
Um,
oh
them
man.
numbers didn't get
I
jealous.
don't. My thing is, that's something that you can't get mad. That's something that I don't want to deal with. Now, this is what
Yeah.
I did wrong. I wined and dined her ass around motherfucking at the little restaurants, and she thought it was gonna be some, but she didn't tell me. But she got all these baby daddies. Baby daddy, I
I ain't
understand.
gonna lie. That
I'm a
shit.
baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
I'm at an age. I don't feel like I need to be messing with nobody else's kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit be kind of fucked up when you be, smashing a chick and then rocking the baby with the other hand and they ain't your kid and shit. Like that shit crazy, man.
oh man.
Little buddy, chill out while I finish doing what I need to do.
I got some stories to tell, boy, but this ain't the time or the place.
But
The whole time you be rocking this kid to sleep while doing what you doing. Be like, damn, your
hey,
mama ain't
I'm
shit.
not
I
trying
just
to.
need you to
Yeah,
know your mama ain't shit.
and she know what I do for. She in my building. She know what I do. I'm like, oh shit. What she do? What she do? Wednesday. When you off for the next day? We going out? I think about it.
Yeah, that shit crazy,
I
dog.
said I think about it. I said I think about it. You ain't gotta go to work. You ain't gotta go to work until Monday, right? She said, yeah. I said I think about it. Like I said, I think about it. Well, I gotta have somebody watch my kids. That's your problem, not mine. I'm not trying to be no motherfucking pit, no evil person to you. I'm free for the first time in 15 years. I don't belong to nobody, not including myself. I gave my love back to the Lord. I told the Lord to bless me and
Oh,
flip.
hey, let's get back to the video game. This nigga, go on.
He going way left with it. What the
Oh, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
trying to say
no, no, I wasn't. I was gonna say I was gonna use flip in the game. I'm like, yeah, please God, bless flip to understand that Xbox is always gonna see. I had a joke with it, these dumbasses.
Mm,
No, you
Yeah,
wasn't.
so he flipped it
I
over
did.
because he was saying like, look, man. he almost got raped, and well, no, technically he did, but that's what happened to the people that got laid off. You know what I mean? They got
Man.
fucked.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit. Yeah, they gonna cancel us. They gonna cancel us on
Oh
Power
man,
Pro.
I
They gonna
said,
cancel us.
yeah. Oh man,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
you
gonna
can't be
cancel
saying
us.
that.
Yeah, they gonna
Oh man,
yeah. Say that again. So
oh
they can
This is
man,
what
cancel. Yeah,
happens.
say,
This is what
oh
happens
Lord,
when
they
you
gonna
allow
cancel
Bob
our
say
staying up
sponsor.
after dark.
Oh man,
Hey
this
man,
cannot use
nigga.
sometimes,
that word. Oh
sometimes,
man,
sometimes you get the short end of the stick, or the long ride of the law.
oh man.
See, I told you. I told you. I don't. They don't need me. Sometimes they ride with themselves. And we ain't even
And
talking live wire this week, so I can't say we came up with this shit.
Nope.
And I approve of his message. And I approve of his message. I don't give a fuck.
I want you ponies and pony bot to understand. I will be playing your game when it comes out.
oh,
Thank
Yeah,
no
you.
you
doubt.
can you
Oh,
gonna play that
Actually,
hoe. Yeah, I
actually,
won't.
I'm gonna get it. Hold on,
I won't.
I'm gonna buy it now. Hold on, I ain't get it
No,
yet.
no, don't buy it,
Your
give it away. Don't buy
game.
it. We gonna be playing gears. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas need to get on gear. I need to kill some
man.
ponies.
Boo boo. I'm going to be
Bro,
playing.
I'm gonna definitely be. I'm playing Gears first.
No, no, not what? No, fuck PlayStation. We always saving PlayStation. Fuck
yeah.
PlayStation.
I ain't see.
I ain't bought the shit.
We had the same goddamn Final Fantasy after it didn't sell on their console.
Yeah,
Remember
so
that
nigga,
good shit?
shit. Why, nigga, let that motherfucking shit. Nigga, vote with our motherfucking pockets. Say, I ain't buying the shit, but I already bought the shit for the homies. So, uh, I can't talk too much shit because I want to be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not buying till 50% off.
I ain't buying the motherfucking period. I ain't bought no.
And
Even no
Xbox
one
take
cares.
time to bring it to Xbox. I'm
Yeah,
taking my time to buy
I'm
it.
not.
Shit.
Man, I'm not
You
buying
can
none
get
of that
buy it
shit.
through
I don't want
Game
none of
Pass.
their games.
You
I
say
don't
you
want none of their
Game Pass
games.
Punisher.
What you say, Flip?
You ain't getting into Game Pass.
Nope.
Hey,
But
whichever
yo,
comes first. Game Pass
I
or
ain't,
50% off.
man, fuck that.
This is the
Man, fuck
situation
that.
of this game right here that people don't understand, and I want you ponies to understand what's about to happen. If Sony get
Oh
that data back
yes.
right, and that data says that Xbox are playing supposedly y'all games more than y'all do, that's not good.
Oh man.
That's not good. And
But,
I'm
but,
going to
but,
tell
but
you,
Flip, I got an
Oh,
argument.
oh,
I
oh,
got an
oh,
argument with you to say.
you know what they gonna say? They gonna be like, oh, well, that's our old game. We don't play it
Yeah,
no
yeah,
more.
yeah, but Flip, I got an argument with you talking about what data. Because it sounded like you've been listening to a lot of ponies. You ain't talking about this data.
Sony,
And
Sony,
or pony bots. Because that's the word they use. This data that
listen,
from this firm and this and this and that.
listen here, listen here.
Am I correct?
No, no, no.
And,
They will.
hold on, and their
I'm just
sources.
asking a question. I'm
Hear me.
just asking a
Hold on.
question.
Listen. You got to listen. You ain't gonna lie. They will get the data.
Those
Stay
who don't know, gonna see
Microsoft
it.
gamers been playing that game longer. That's not a good thing.
Oh
See, when
no, no,
they say,
no, no, no,
listen,
no, no. I thought you was talking. I apologize, my good brother. I thought you was talking about data, like how they know what this game sold on this and that and that and this and that.
Oh
The
um,
companies know.
yeah, but
Xbox know. PlayStation know.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If this data
Mm.
come back saying that Xbox guys is playing that
Yeah,
game,
yeah, but we don't know the data because they don't put it out there. Flip.
no,
It's
but
they don't put that shit out there.
they'll let you know
nope.
if that game been played more on the
No,
Xbox.
they'll say thank you for uh uh,
Oh,
uh three
how else
million
do they know?
3 million people playing our game. That's what they'll do.
No, Bone. They
Concur-
listen,
They'll
listen, listen,
use concurrent. They'll use the
listen.
word
They
concurrent.
gonna listen, Bone,
Come
Bone.
on, my nigga,
Man,
you can't
they
you
got
fucking with the
sources.
street attorney. You
Is
fucking with the street attorney right now.
understand how many people was playing our game. It's no different.
No,
There it is.
When the last company said that?
When the last when? You say when the last time they said that?
Yeah.
Easy. When they found out that Sea of Thieves is being played more on the PlayStation than it is. I
But
mean,
who told you? But
playing
who told
on
you that? Hang on. But who told you that?
me, Microsoft, Sony. They
Microsoft
all
did never said that.
it's the number
Microsoft
one.
never said it.
The number one seller. Yes, it is. Bone. If they're
No,
saying
just
the
because it's a
number one,
number one selling on another console don't mean that it's. You know what? I'm gonna let you have it, G.
How else would you know? How else would anyone else know that they was playing? They would Sea of Thieves. They was playing Sea of Thieves more than they play their game on their own console. How else do they know that?
Because they're going off of going on a PlayStation store and going on an Xbox store.
It doesn't matter how
They
they.
don't have no raw data.
Bone. It doesn't. Bone. It's a fact that they play our game
And
more than they play theirs. What are you talking about? That's a fact.
no, I give you that. I give you that
You talking
because
about? It's not. You gotta stop acting like this, like it's some sick nigga. There ain't no goddamn
no,
conspiracy, nigga. It's a fact. If Xbox guy play this damn game more than Sony play it, that is a problem. That means again, they do not support their own game. We are an online community. That's a given. You can't sit here and just think naive Xbox guys is not going to play that game, bro. The only
I'm
reason
not
why
saying
the
I'm not. I
only
said
reason why
I'm not
they're doing
supporting it.
so well right now on the PlayStation is what? Because they got what? PC helping them? So imagine if they have Xbox helping them.
No PC. I heard PCs went down.
Well,
Heard they numbers down on the game.
the fact of the matter is, if this game, if they play this, if Xbox guy play this
Well,
game,
you get to go play it. I'm not playing the motherfucker.
you is not the whole damn Xbox community, nigga. Shut
I
up.
am. I am.
No,
I
you ain't.
am. Yes, I am. Fucking with you, Flip.
Damn,
I'm
nigga.
fucking with you, Flip. I'm just fucking with you. I'm
You
just
are.
fucking
I
with
know
you.
you are. You annoying. I swear you like the
I
little.
know. I swear to God,
Man,
I am. I'm a good at.
we team green over here, man. Fuck the PlayStation games.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe
I
so.
don't want none of
But
they fucking games.
the
I
whole
swear to
thing
God.
is, y'all, though, the truth of the matter is, if this shit turn out like that, that's not good. That's not good. That's why I was telling on Punisher like, yo, what Sony should have did. I've been saying this for the longest, even with this game. Xbox is an online community. They should have said, fucker took that chance and threw Concord on the Xbox because their game are not playing it. We are.
Concord was gonna be dead on regard. Concord was gonna be dead like a lot of all these shooters that was coming out, the free to play shooters. It
What we
was dead on arrival.
didn't do it.
It was not saying that Concord was not was going to be a good game, but how many of these shooters is out there that we already got? We already got Xbox even jumped in a free to play with
Oh,
Halo. You
that,
know what I'm saying?
but that never stopped Xbox guys from playing it and trying it. We got a shitload of games in fucking Game Pass that we try all the damn time. Oh, that's not going to stop us. You have to look at Microsoft for what it is. It is the most powerful, greatest social media gaming hub on the fucking planet. There's nothing else like it. PC can't even accomplish this shit off of what the console got. And it's part of the ecosystem.
Shoot,
Xbox is one
it's the best place to play. It's the best place to
the
play your
best place
game.
on the fucking planet to play video games. That is a fact. There's
I'm
no
telling you, the best place to
no
play.
lie. It is a
Hell, you don't even have to download most of the game. You can just stream the motherfucker.
Like
You
that's
know what I'm
why
saying?
Microsoft is going the direction that they're going. They already see the future of gaming. Why you think Sony now all of a sudden now Sony want to follow Microsoft? They know they fucked up.
They
Time
don't got the money. They don't got the money or the infrastructure to do what
and they
Microsoft.
said it. They said it when they released a PlayStation 4 that they don't have this ability to have cloud gaming like that. Sony next console is going to be the traditional ass fucking console, while Microsoft is going to be doing some extraordinary shit, some out of the world shit. They can't compete. This is why Phil said we're not competing. I understand
Exactly.
why y'all not competing Because y'all doing something
People,
totally different. They can't
people keep forgetting Microsoft said they're not competing with PlayStation. They're competing with Amazon
exactly.
and Netflix. They're not competing with PlayStation. The ponies want us to compete with PlayStation. Microsoft is worrying about Amazon. They're
You know,
worrying about,
you know
you
who's
know what I'm saying?
competing with?
Facebook. They're worrying about companies like that that's worth billions of dollars. They're not worrying about, you know
Right.
what I'm saying, a
God
company
damn, that's cross smack.
You're
that's,
absolutely right.
that's about to go bankrupt.
Sony is competing with their own fucking fan base.
Yeah,
And that's a damn shame. They competing with their fan base because they're not giving their fan base what they want. They're still sitting there scrambling, trying to figure out what can we do to maintain the superiority that we think that we have in the gaming community, which they do not. It is all a mirage. It's not real.
exactly.
But these, but
They're not. They're not even competing with Nintendo because Nintendo ain't even worrying about something.
yep, exactly. So who are they going? So if Microsoft is not competing with you, and Nintendo not competing in the game, PC's not, because that's still part of Microsoft. Who the fuck you competing with?
Exactly. Exactly. Answer
But
that
these,
question.
but these fools in the comment section does not get it. They don't get it. Like, yo, listen here. This is the difference between it's a bad thing when Sony putting their games on Xbox and when Xbox is putting their games on PlayStation. Microsoft putting their game on the PlayStation, you know what I'm saying, to make y'all still be relevant. Y'all putting your game, Sony putting their game on Microsoft because they need money. That's the difference. That's the difference. So when you running your mouth talking about Timothy Tim or Dirty Daz and all them crazy cat, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's why you see what's the Porter Rock and them other gang and the rest of the Hoot Nanny gang over there talking about I'm going to the switch. They're walking to the switch while they switching with their head down. And pretty soon sooner or later, a little red bone and Xbox has no game is going to be saying the same shit. I'm going to the Switch.
Bitch.
Every time Microsoft is putting they boots to give Sony back, their players say I'm going to Nintendo.
hey,
That's just
hey,
facts. And
believe
they
it or not, dude,
they
they
saying
is playing. Dude, they in the Game Pass library just like we is on the low. They playing it
hey,
on the low.
okay, yeah. Of course these fools got an Xbox and got Game Pass and all that stuff. Of course they are. Because they say stuff about the game that if they didn't play it, how would they know that?
Exactly.
Would you know that? Or you watching that much YouTube video, or was you just playing that game on first hand? Which one is it? They don't tell me you going off what somebody else is telling you. Certain experience you can only get by playing the game yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I see it the way y'all be texting in the chat and shit. Y'all be texting with feelings and shit. Yeah, y'all had it. I don't know why y'all keep talking about Don Matrix.
Yeah,
Don Matrix had never said anything wrong. I'm still stand by that. Y'all going off something that what IGN and created.
yep, that's exactly what they did. They created that shit storm.
They created and why y'all don't have no game? Y'all better go blame IGN. Y'all better go blame the people that do the tattoos with the tacos or whatever the fuck their name is. Y'all better blame all other people why y'all don't got no games. Y'all better blame Sony why the fuck they spent $300 million for fucking Spider-Man just to make the same goddamn game 3 times. And part of that shit is part of their movie budget.
And that shit don't make no sense either. Why you making the same
Mm-mm.
damn game 3 times and each time is damn near double what you had before as far as budget?
Well, I don't know what to say on that one, funny shit. I mean, shit, that's their fault. Like y'all, you running in here talking about such and such said this and that. This is the funny thing. Tim Dawes still play the fucking Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he do. What you thought he was gonna stop?
Like, he actually play or he just turn it on?
No, he said he
No, man.
It just seems like he doing more crying on Twitter than actually playing the game.
no,
So
but
I
you
don't know.
but no, but listen. He does that for no reason. But when he turned Twitter off, that motherfucker playing the game because he don't got nobody. He don't got nobody to snuggle under to comfort him. I know he don't got no woman because if he had a woman, his woman would have been comforting him every time he cried over the shit. Unless she just don't give a shit.
Mm-mm.
Now he kicked her on the
Yeah.
floor, and then he hugged his Phil Spencer buddy pillow.
Stupid bitch.
He said it's Phil Spencer buddy pillow. So you telling me he got a picture print out on a pillowcase of Phil Spencer face?
Phil Spencer, yeah.
Mm.
I think Phil
And
needs
people, I
that shit so he can get paid from that using his likeness on a pillowcase. That's a little disgrace.
Oh, man.
I'm
Y'all
saying
cold blooded, man.
so y'all need to know that is the difference between Microsoft putting their game on PlayStation and PlayStation putting their game on Microsoft. I'm not saying all their game is going to go on there, but Sony now have no choice but to put game on their Xbox.
Yeah, they broke. Dude, it's too much money. They was gonna miss too much money if they didn't do what Microsoft was doing. Dude, it was common sense, dog. Dude, the writing was on the wall. They just didn't. The opponents just didn't see it coming. I saw that shit coming from a mile away, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
right. Listen, yeah, listen. I've always have
Hmm.
said this, and I say this again. Shout out to fucking Showstopper. He said this shit years ago that this shit was coming. Everybody
I
kept
think he
on.
did say that. Yep.
I'm not buying no Xbox if they gonna do that shit. Blah 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 blah. He seen that shit coming a mile away. He seen that shit coming.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was talking about the PC and all that. Still stopping.
I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you right
bless.
now. Listen, it is inevitable for Sony to do that. They have no choice but to make. You want to make money, you better put it at motherfucking that goddamn Xbox. You have no choice but to sign whatever term Microsoft.
Hmm.
If Microsoft say, "Listen here, we're gonna put that in Game Pass," after 6 months, it's been out there on the market not selling. He got no fucking choice. What they gonna do? Not make no money? We ain't gonna
No,
ask
no, no, no.
that Microsoft money.
Listen, I'm gonna break it down to you, right? I'm gonna break it down to you, right? Sony could go about doing it the way they was gonna do it, and Microsoft was gonna be able to play their games anyway. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't gonna make no money off of it.
You know what?
Or
I'm glad you said that.
or or they could sell the games for the console and they can actually make money. You know what I'm saying? But
Yup,
the other way, people was gonna just play their games through Steam. So
yup,
either way, they
yup,
were still gonna get their games played. So
yup,
they had to do it.
yup.
They didn't have a choice.
You have to listen here. When the community kept running around like, "Yo, Microsoft next system gonna have Steam." The little handheld got Steam, but Sony putting their game on Steam, then they can just go ahead and sign up with Steam. Sony said, "Fuck that, just let them have it. Let's talk to
Yeah,
Microsoft before this shit get out of
yeah.
hand, or we'll be left fucking behind." This is the smartest fucking decision Sony ever did in their whole fucking video game fucking thought process ever. Is to say, fuck that, let's get Microsoft in charge of them before this shit get out of hand.
Because Microsoft was gonna do it any fucking way.
Yup.
Y'all games was gonna get played regardless. You get what I'm saying? And Sony was not gonna profit from it.
So
You
so
know
I'm
what? I didn't think. I didn't. You know what? Y'all some smart motherfucker. I didn't think about that way.
of course you
I
did.
didn't think about it. About that was like the console and the PC way. I didn't think about that. Like you saying, like the Royal Ally come out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We would have played Helldivers regardless if we wanted to play it.
Yup. Yup.
exactly.
Yup.
Common
Damn.
sense.
Yeah, I ain't thought about it that way.
I'm sure
Yeah,
Rod
I
would
get
have
it.
thought about it if he wasn't asleep. Wake your ass up, you tall ass
Cool.
green giant.
Swag.
So, so the best idea Sony had, he said, damn, they're gonna be able to play our games. So we might as well go ahead and make a deal so we can have some control over it. You get what I'm saying?
They say Agent Bone. Listen here, listen. Listen, you ain't gonna get no argument out of me. I already knew this when I seen that. When I seen that, I said, "Yo, well, shit, we'll be able to play that game anyway." All of a sudden, they pop up. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, here, man, Microsoft, please, we'll take some. We'll take whatever you give us. And that's the thing they don't get. Microsoft got Sony at the ball. Sony is on a fucking knees. Microsoft like kneel before Xbox, and Sony kneel.
Yeah.
They got no choice. Like, what are you gonna do? And that's the difference. Y'all need to go spread that to all your your pony friends and stuff. And don't get it wrong. What's his name? What's his name?
Go
Bone
sleep,
quarter roll.
love.
What's his name? The quarter roll boy.
You might pass.
The
Dang,
quarter
La. I,
Lie, sleep.
lie. The nigga was just talking.
Yeah,
Sleep,
you
what
love.
up?
know
I
what?
you know.
There you go. You talking?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's his
What's
name?
up, nigga?
What's the quarter roll boy name? The Porter Rock. I'm sorry.
Oh,
He called him
oh,
Porter.
Porter
Porter Rock.
Roach.
Porter Rock.
Yeah, what
And
about him?
dude name.
Porter Roach.
What's the other dude name?
So, yeah, Porter Roach is
Porter Rock.
his
The other,
brother.
the other dude that said that he going to the
Doc,
open.
Saying
Doc.
Oh,
the
Doctor.
dark
Yeah.
guy. I ain't got a
Oh, you
nickname for
talking
his
about
ass
the?
yet.
No, the other pony dude that cut his Twitter off. What's his name?
Oh,
Gabe Barry.
Barry.
Gay
Yeah,
Barry in
the
Persona.
Gabe Barry and all.
Gay Barry, yeah, and Gay
Listen here,
Barry, yeah.
I'm gonna say this: those guys is not stupid. Although they may pretend to be stupid and say stupid shit, they know this is coming. That's why they're reacting the way that they are reacting.
Man,
No,
listen, Jabari used to be on 360 back in the day. You know what I'm saying? With the rest of us. He switched over when the PlayStation 4 came out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he used to be on the 360, man.
And but they these
Well,
dudes
they always on 360
Yeah.
they see all this
and
shit.
ran that goofy ass as a PlayStation.
But hold on. But I'm
Yeah.
saying, but these dudes in the comment section be doing jumping jacks with Jesus for these dudes, and these dudes already knew it was coming. That's why they switching like they don't know what. They knew this was coming. They knew the whole doing that with Microsoft. They seen that shit. They seen that shit coming like, oh shit. So that means Sony. They even knew Sony was going to put they eventually put their game on Microsoft. They just didn't know when. They knew it was going to happen. So they just sit up there and was like, fuck it. I'm going straight. I'm cutting my shit off. I'm going straight because they knew that the bullshit that they were saying wasn't working no more. What the other dude, the other funny ass dude that was doing the PlayStation contract? What's his name?
Oh,
Joe
J
Dub.
Rock.
Joe
No,
Dub.
J Dub, J
Yeah,
Dub,
he seen that shit
J
coming.
Dub.
Too.
Shoot,
I
if
seen that shit
anything,
coming.
they need to be praising PlayStation for saving themselves. PlayStation saved themselves by doing what they're doing right now.
They did. And again, I'm not saying all PlayStation games is going. Sony have an opportunity to sit up there and say, you know what? Since Microsoft is a better online central hub, better than us. Not that we're not going to be one, and we're doing cross play. We might as well make an online game for all of us, for everybody to play, to try to make some fucking money. And whatever exclusive they're
Hey,
gonna keep.
so can I ask you a question,
Gonna
G?
do the same thing, huh?
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Remember, what was that DC Online? Remember Sony had
Yeah,
that shit for how many years?
Sony used to own that Sony Online. They sold it.
DC, yeah, and they ended up
Yeah,
selling that shit. But then before they sold it, what they ended up doing, it was on Xbox.
yeah. I think they
Hmm.
sold it first. Then
You think that? I don't know. I'm asking a question. I'm not going.
I'm not sure. They might have. I think they sold it
And
first.
most likely they probably sold it first because back then Sony wasn't putting shit on the Xbox.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how
Like
that
I
went.
say, I can throw my hands up. If I'm wrong, I'm right. People leave something in the motherfucking comment section to get the algorithm together,
Hold
like
on, dog.
everything.
Why you saying he said flip pony back? Yeah, you wrong. I'm just saying. Hey,
I
look.
can't see the chat because I got my phone. I got my phone charging, so I
I'm,
can't see the chat.
I'm listening here. I'm listening. I'm just stating the fact. Shout out for the 72 people that is or still is in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing y'all what the business and how this shit is going to play out. Telling you, I've been seeing how this shit was going to work. The moment Microsoft changed their strategy and what they was doing, the first thing that popped in my head was And me and Live talked about this. Sony got to do it next. They have no choice to
Cause
stay.
that, no,
Oh, well,
cause
Sony copied
whatever,
everything else though, so it's like it
yeah.
was inevitable
See,
that they was gonna
whatever.
follow.
No, it
See,
didn't. Party
see
man was saying that shit too. On Punisher.
the
Me and Live said
the
Sony
ponies,
to do it. They
the
have no
ponies' whole thing was flip. The ponies, their whole thing was, well, how can they stop Microsoft from being able to play their games through Steam? They couldn't. So if you can't beat them, you join them, and that's what Sony ended up having to do. They had to join because they couldn't stop Microsoft from adding, you know what I'm saying, Steam. So they had
Yep.
to do the next best thing, and that's join them. Right? Yeah.
And they
listen.
might as well add the games natively to get that money,
The only
and then
Mhm.
wait for Steam, because it's gonna be on there anyway. So you might as well get in front of it and just
Yep.
push the games over.
yep,
And
yep.
that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they're doing.
And listen here, and I'm telling y'all, Helldiver is not going to be the last game that you're going to see come to.
Oh hell no!
No, no,
I
No,
keep on
if
telling
Sony
you.
was smart, they had put over all the older games
no. I'm talking about in the
like
chat.
Spider-Man
I
2,
don't want none of them. I ain't buying none of
Horizon
them
Zero Dawn,
motherfuckers.
Horizon Forbidden
That's
West.
on that's on life. Now
Yeah,
that's on pyro.
no, that
I'm
nigga
not buying
shit.
none of
Infinite
them
Second Son.
motherfuckers.
Shit.
No,
I'm buying all of them.
I'll buy it for
Sony make
someone
all your
else.
games,
But
I'm buying them all and
I'm
sending it
not.
to
No, I didn't buy all the third parties
all.
already. No,
Sony, go ahead.
I'm sending 10 toes down.
Let me
Know
ask
what
you
I'm
this,
saying?
Bone. Let me ask you this.
50% off.
What if it say
Yeah.
power? What if it say power by Xbox? Will you buy it then?
No, no,
You would.
no.
Yeah.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
getting it on game. I'm
Hey,
not
look,
doing it
look. Remember
You
what you
don't
said?
want
He
to see that.
supported
You don't want to
developers.
see
on
that PlayStation
game. Come on.
logo.
So
You
why
don't
I'm
want
they
to
not
see that
supported
doing it.
PlayStation
developers?
logo.
I don't want
Because
none of their game. I don't want to. I don't. If I wanted to play The Last of Us, I would have a PlayStation.
No, but see, no, no, no,
PlayStation.
no, no.
But
But
you
see,
don't
that's
need a
what I'm saying.
PlayStation though.
Hold on, Bone. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Games that go,
no. When if that gets a PC version, guess what? I can go play it on my Xbox doing
right, right. But
G-Force.
listen,
That's
but
what your Xbox is a PlayStation now.
listen here. Sony,
Yeah, I do. I use the motherfucker. Yeah, I don't give. I don't discriminate. Oh, I ain't my woman light skinned though, but
listen,
other than that, other than that, I don't discriminate.
listen
Yeah.
here. I just gave.
Everything's a PlayStation now. So go ahead.
I listen here. I just gave Sony the best idea ever. Make more online games and put it on the Xbox, Sony. You hear me? This is free.
That's what Sony been trying to do for the past 2, 3 years, and they keep falling on their face.
Like make an online game. Get Microsoft
They
help.
canceled like 13 online games already. Sony just stop
Yeah,
and
but
just
listen
put
here.
all your single player games over.
Listen here. But see,
Man, hey,
they go to
Sony might as well
Microsoft.
go ahead and give all the way in and put Game Pass on the PlayStation.
No,
They
but
might as well.
listen. But see, here's another. This another instant where it's doing. Sony it works for Microsoft, but not Sony. They would have to ask Microsoft to help them out funding for that game. Strike a deal to make an
Microsoft ain't doing that.
everything. They'll do it. They'll do it.
Nah.
They'll do it. Trust me. If Microsoft know they're gonna make money out of it, they'll do it. You ain't gonna turn down money that you're making and then make your content, make your shit more successful. They ain't gonna turn that shit
Okay,
down.
I got a question. If you were Sony, would you put Game Pass on? Would you put Game Pass on the PlayStation right now?
Nah, because
No, I wouldn't.
that console would be irrelevant. It would be
Yeah,
irrelevant.
ain't nobody gonna sign up for PlayStation Plus. You know how much money Sony gonna lose
Nah.
off that PlayStation
Yeah,
Plus.
that'd be the biggest dummy move ever.
Yeah,
Know what I'm saying?
you don't do
Ain't
that.
nobody gonna sign up for that dog
Yeah,
shit
nah,
ass service.
yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Stu B out there rubbing the black man foot. But I told you they're not going to do that. So
Mm.
don't need to make Game Pass
Would you?
their console. Their console is irrelevant.
And what I said something yesterday. I said I had a joke about PS Plus. Uh,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, what you getting out of PS Plus? What are you?
I have
What's
no
you
idea.
buying premium?
I
What are
have
you
no
really getting out of
A bunch of old games
as
you
a
done played
PlayStation?
already.
As a PlayStation motherfucking player, what the fuck that you get? What the fuck you getting out of the shit?
Okay, hold on. Since you brought that up, on okay. I'm glad you brought that up. For the PlayStation guy, it's 79 people that's watching this podcast. I know there's more of y'all in there that's PlayStation guy. please type in the chat and explain to me exactly what are you getting out of PlayStation Plus, all the different tiers. If you have a PlayStation, I will bring you on this podcast so you can explain it. If you can be truthful and honest to yourself, I'll wait. Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, that's all I was
Yeah,
asking.
I ain't know what they're talking about. Pyro Game Studios. What the?
Who the fuck is that? I see that. I see that. I see that. He in there bugging. He in there bugging. Probably.
Oh shit.
Yo, goddamn. Goddamn. I can see that too, though. If Bone had money,
no, but
stupid shit like
I,
that.
I would think
Buy like
that
a
they would
couple
have to work out a
studios.
deal.
He'll buy a couple studios and then they Pyro.
Oh, hey, go tell them my, go tell them my, go tell them my business. Okay, flip.
See that shit.
Oh man.
He said if you Duff Mobile said if you want your identity stolen, yes. He said it's the best. God damn. Damn, dog. No, I'm being serious. I really want somebody to explain that to me from their point of view, from them being a PlayStation fan. I want them to tell me from their point of view what is they getting out of that deal. What is it that attracts them to the deal?
Somebody go wake up Porter Roach.
He's not waking up.
why do they go so
Somebody
hard for
go wake up
players?
Gay Bari. Cause I know they still on. I know they still on Facebook. They just got off of Twitter. I know y'all motherfuckers is that. God
Oh,
damn.
somebody
Put up
burning up the
somebody
pot.
burning up the kitchen.
This motherfucker over there
Mm-hmm.
burning. Yeah, it's time for me to get the
Yeah,
fuck
but
off.
he burning up his pot pie right now.
Getting the fuck off. I don't want to be tied to no connection of what the fuck happened.
He burned up the chicken pot
He
pie. Come
finna,
on,
nah,
man.
he finna blow. Dog, I know what Flip talking about. Like I don't want to be nowhere part. Like we watch too many motherfucking too motherfucking this extra. I don't want to be nowhere part. No, I don't want to be in that top. No, you see me at 6:37 that I was not there. Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. I'm just asking. I'm just asking the people that's in the comment section. Duff Mobile, you don't count. You ain't gonna have that
Yeah, yeah.
PlayStation. You ain't getting no PlayStation 6 after that goddamn Xbox come out. You gonna do the same thing everybody else do. Fuck it. Sign up for Steam on your damn Xbox PC. Bone don't want to hear because that's what it's going to be, and you're gonna sit up there and play the PlayStation game, whatever they make.
We gonna have. I'm gonna have to link up with his old. Know what I'm saying? Non gained ass. No homo. Know what I'm saying? And he want to bring this. He thinking this hybrid PC. I want you guys here to debate me and Flip. If y'all want it, man, hit just throw all the ones, and I'll make it happen this week because he believes in his faith.
I'm not the
He
only one.
really believes in his faith of it's gonna bring
Where
no.
you going, little girl?
Yep. Cody.
I ain't the only one. Everybody
Mm-mm.
on the panel believe that. What you talking about?
No, y'all can go ahead. I go, man. I go ahead, man. I've been got beat up all my life. Think I won't get beat up again?
Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Hell no. You gotta mute that nigga Mike for that one. He keep talking about he got beat up all this like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with him, yo? Why this nigga talk like
That
that, yo? The
that's
fuck
how
is
I know how to fight. I have to learn how to fight.
Oh no,
All
not
my life I
I'm
had to
fighting for my
fight.
fucking life.
All my life I had to fight.
I
Other
told
person.
y'all, man. I told this is the best Xbox. See, y'all don't even hear. This is what we even talk about online with each other. So y'all just getting a sneak peek. If you decide to come in, I know sometimes you guys hear this and be scared. Bring your punk ass in. You're gonna get baptized anyway.
go play with my phone. You know where it's at? I don't.
They not gonna come in.
Or what? Man, I don't know why they be scared of us. But this is my thing. You want me to be your friend on Xbox, but you don't go to come in the party with the damos. You know what I'm saying? Man,
You know why
we
they?
don't.
Some of these people might be a sensitive gamer. I do want y'all to understand that. Listen,
Hmm?
the party chat is not for the.
Oh no, we don't play such a game. No, we no. We talk about
Teach a boy
everything.
how to squabble.
Yeah, yeah, yep, 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 yep. You homie how to squabble because you better know how to throw. You got to throw them. And thing about it is, it ain't personal. It can be, but sometimes it ain't. We just like to have fun, and we like to bring our fun to y'all on the interweb. I'm like this boy Hondo was talking some sense tonight, huh? What the fuck he drinking?
Bullshit.
Fuck you. Okay, yeah. I'm actually on the vodka, but I gotta cut her though.
Wait, did we even talk about Perfect Dark? How y'all feel about that?
I don't get two fucks.
Perfect Dark getting canceled. Now, I feel some
So,
type of way about that, man. I was looking
so
forward to that.
what, nigga, tell the people how you feel, 'cause I don't give two fucks.
Now, I'm
I
just saying,
told
I was
you
looking
long
forward to it. It looked like,
every
I don't
Don't
know
booty
stop.
about
lying.
Don't stop lying. You know you hurt inside, dog. Just
What?
go ahead
No,
and
I
say
ain't
it.
not hurting.
Just go ahead. You're
Nigga,
probably in the bathtub
I ain't
trying.
hurting.
You're
No,
probably in the
I wanted
bathroom
to play
crying
the
like when you
game
got
again.
raped,
See,
dog.
I already
see
got the
now,
fucking
now,
dots
now, when it
already.
come down to the whole perfect God situation, I
Yo,
feel like that
that
was some
even me.
bullshit.
Yo, hold on. They not scared,
That
bro.
was some bullshit.
Go
What
ahead.
they said, they were showing fake, fake gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what game?
Oh,
Perfect
that
Dark. They
Dark.
gameplay
said
was
that wasn't
fake.
even real gameplay. Yeah, they said it wasn't even real gameplay.
Well, no, I heard that it was,
Dang.
Who said
they said
that?
it was in engine. They didn't say it was fake, but they said it was in engine gameplay.
Yeah.
So
So it was somewhat real, but it wasn't like the final gameplay.
So that's
Yeah.
gonna ruin your life.
Like they
All
hadn't
right,
even they
all
hadn't
right,
even been
Punisher.
working on the game for real for what they
Uh,
were saying. They said
yeah,
that game was well behind where it was supposed to
yeah,
be.
yeah. Hey, but Punisher,
Mm.
you ain't
Oh yeah,
gonna.
that's why they
So
canceled it,
you
unfortunately.
but Punisher.
Yeah.
So
And it
real.
went, it went over budget.
Yeah, but Flip. I mean, Flip was. This is Flip. Say real nigga news, Punisher. You're not
What's up?
that news that you heard. That shit is not gonna let you go to Five Guys and get the triple cheeseburger with the motherfucking grilled onions and the bacon. You know what I'm saying? And with the mustard and the tomato. That's gonna ruin you. And that's gonna ruin you for not getting that motherfucker.
Oh no,
Is
I
it
haven't
gonna
had
ruin
five
you for
guys in a
getting?
minute though.
Yeah, no. But I say, is it
Man,
gonna ruin you if you go to
man,
McDonald's?
It's not gonna ruin it for me.
Matter of fact, I got first because I already know what you said. You go to Farmer
trying to
Brothers,
figure out
you know
where
what I'm
you going
saying?
with
And you go
knowledge.
get that, you go get that motherfucking hamburger with the pastrami with the chili cheese on it.
I don't like pastrami.
I love pastrami. That's
He
my
said, I
shit.
don't like the shot. He
Where,
said,
where,
fuck
where, where is
Yeah.
pastrami.
this going? Where is this going?
No, I'm just saying.
And,
If that
and,
if
I,
thing
and, I don't
about
like,
if with the hold on, you
and I
no,
don't
because
like being sick
people
neither.
losing their mind because this game is canceled. They don't want to eat no more. They don't want to even put no nutrition. I'm just using it as an example. You giving up on life because this fucking game ain't coming out.
Microsoft own that IP, so what difference does it make? Whether they
They can
cancel
throw
it
it
Yeah,
or
in the
not?
trash and bring it back.
they own the IP, but still, man,
Own the
they
IP, like
can't be doing that. They can't do that to their fans,
they can
man.
make the game
Shoot, dude, dude, I still want them to finish up the Dragon game they was making, man. I'm still mad about that shit.
No, listen here, listen.
You better get over that
What,
shit.
Scalebound?
Hold on.
Yeah, you better get over
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit.
still mad. Yeah, I'm still mad about
Man,
They
Scale
didn't
shit,
happen to
Bound.
man,
Scalebound.
come
They
on.
wasn't working on it like they were supposed to.
You better
Yeah.
gonna have your seltzer water or some
Using
shit
the
and
budget
forget about
on the
that
other
shit.
fucking games, and yeah, shit got canceled.
See, you know what? Look.
I'm still bothered by Scale Bound, man. Hey,
Listen.
I was looking forward to putting on my headphones and riding on my damn dragon and shit, man. I look forward to that shit, man.
Now, The Witcher 4, that was fake game.
I was looking forward to fucking Beyonce. It ain't wasn't happening.
This nigga. Wow.
Beyonce wasn't promised to me for $60. You know what I'm saying?
For
Scale
six
Bound
hundred
was.
dollars shit.
Listen here, I
You
look
go
at it.
to a concert.
I don't worry about them type of games like that because they owned by Microsoft. Microsoft might bring the game back next generation. Who knows? And I can't believe that they was working on that game for a long time. I can believe that because we seen this game in the Xbox One era and it didn't come out. So listen. One thing I have noticed about them, and they still been keeping true to it, is when we don't get one thing, they give us something else that's better.
Hmm.
They have done that.
Now,
Flip.
watch this.
Well, Flip,
Why the
what do
next
you know?
generation?
What do you know, dog? That means you know something.
No, nigga, I'm just saying.
Don't play it off now, nigga.
I'm just saying. Like, yo,
Uh-huh.
Now,
no,
I'm gonna tell you like this. Next generation, since we
This
ain't
nigga
getting
Flip
this,
work. This nigga Flip knowing something behind the scenes.
listen
He over
here.
there told Phil
All
Spencer,
I'm
hey, we
saying is,
gotta give him something, big dog. We
hold
gotta
on.
give him something.
All I'm saying is
These streets hungry. These
now
streets
that
hungry right now.
now that Microsoft is utilizing AI. All I'm saying, AI could just bring that game right back. It can be a better resource way of doing it. So they probably like, you know what, man, fuck that. We gonna give it to the people that we had hired to do this. Who knows what happened with them people in there? Maybe somebody did some fucked up shit and they said, you know what, we gotta get rid of this guy. But what about the game? Don't worry about it. We're just gonna cancel it for now, and whenever we get back to it, we get right back to it.
Philip, can I get breaking news?
What's that?
Can I get breaking news?
Go ahead.
Breaking news. Intro Media Gaming has purchased Fable, and we're gonna make it all in AI.
Yeah, that game gonna be running on fucking on yarns and on puppet screens and shit. That shit ain't going.
you know, rainbows and sunshine and shit.
This motherfucker
It's
gonna be.
gonna it's
This
gonna run off
motherfucker,
the power of friendship.
yo, listen, that's the engine we using. The power of friendship. It's gonna make a straight game. Nah.
I want to make a little AI. I want to make a little AI little joint about that shit though.
And
About this
I
shit.
do the voices to every character, even the one that's a girl. What you mean? Why my voice is deep? Don't you think I'm attractive? Hell
I know
no.
every character gonna sound the same.
Hell no. The sound effect. Yeah, I'm a great Jedi. Wong, 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 wong.
And you better leave me alone. Nigga. You won't fuck with me, flip out. Hey, I might.
Remember
Yeah.
the sound effect in the party? Pew, pew. You know what I'm saying? G, you know what I mean? G, because I was up in there. You know what I'm saying? I had to pull it, you know what I mean? The thing out only like pop, pop, pop. And shit, even though it was a water gun, you know what I'm saying? It was still making sound like a real gun. Like, what the fuck?
On Pyro shit.
That nigga going crazy, yo.
Oh, oh shit.
Nah, man, listen. I'm just saying, like, Microsoft got what 40 other projects, 40 other games that they're working on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know. Maybe they felt like, yo, I don't want to push this game out near the end of the generation. I don't believe they coming out with a next Xbox next year, but who the fuck knows?
Look,
Who knows?
listen.
They don't
Don't
need.
play,
They
play
don't
with
need
my
it because
Fable,
they
man.
ain't pushed the people. I put this way.
Boom. Just stop thinking so deep and hardly about it. I'm just
No,
saying.
Man,
no, 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 no,
don't
nigga.
play with my Fable though, man. Leave the
No,
Fable
listen.
alone, man.
They haven't even pushed the
That's not what I'm
what
saying.
we got now.
Boom. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the
You
possibility.
just want to be right.
No,
It's gonna
I'm
be
not
right,
trying to.
man.
That's not about me being right. I'm just saying that don't mean oh yeah they're gonna come out with next gen. I didn't say that. I'm just saying who knows? No one knows. That's all I'm saying because we don't know. I'm just
I
saying.
don't care to know.
I
I,
think the next Xbox, if it does come on next year, I think that will be a good thing for the Series X, because then they can
For
actually
what?
max it out. Because you can max it out.
they can push it. They're pushing it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
put,
You
they'll push it
yeah,
harder
yeah. See.
with the next
This
Xbox
is.
that come out.
Hang on. This is what you guys don't understand. Y'all always wanted. Some people, like my guy, went away, drank his TV, and calls himself a tech guy. Let's go play the tech role. The PlayStation CPU and GPU, right? They call it an APU, right? Because they overclocked, right? They're
When the hell
overclocked,
is
so
this
they
going?
You
running
said it's
faster.
overclocked, what you said?
Yeah,
When
they
is this going?
overclocked, so they running faster than what they're designed to run.
Can we get the short version?
So then you got an Xbox, their APU, if you want to call it CPU, GPU together, it's not
Yeah.
overclocked.
Nope.
Microsoft can hit a button in a New York minute and overclock this damn machine and
That's not
running
what
games.
he's
This is that they.
saying. That's not what he's
That's what
That's
who
not
got
what
a
he's saying,
custom.
bro.
That's who
I knew
got a
you was going
custom
there.
chip,
Hold on. I knew you was going there. That's not what he's saying. It's
huh?
not what he's saying.
Oh shit, boy. They about to
What are you
say,
talking about? And what I ain't saying?
That's not what no, that's not what Punisher is saying. That's not what he's saying.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm just. No, I'm not even talking about what Punisher. I'm just throwing this shit out there. Period.
Oh shit. Go ahead. This
Yeah,
nigga.
but the simple fact that they can do that means that they can actually release another Xbox next year,
But why you need? But
and they can
why
push
you
the
need it?
Series
But
X harder.
you got two. You got two. You got the S and the X. They even overclocked.
Yeah, they're not
What y- what
utilizing
y'all
the
what
full
y'all
power of
what
either
y'all
one.
PC weirdo niggas
The
do?
next
Y'all
Xbox
like to
will though.
overclock y'all shit. Y'all like to go push it. Y'all go push it to the limit. Well,
If they bring out another Xbox next year, you can I can see the fucking
Ain't
Xbox.
no another Xbox coming out next year.
If they were
It's
to
not.
bring out if they were to bring
Y'all
out
motherfuckers be
another
some
Xbox
wishing ass
next year,
niggas. I get that shit to you.
if they were to bring out
man,
another
Xbox is dropping that shit, man. I'm
what I,
telling you right now.
what I would see is that this Xbox will be more so basically a
They,
streaming
they're
device.
gonna they're gonna announce it
Put
at the
something on
Tokyo
the
Game
wood.
Show this year.
Put something on the wood.
Oh,
They're
when
gonna announce it at Tokyo Game Show this year.
No, they
The
don't
new
because they don't
Xbox.
have to release because guess what? They already got
Now,
they already
if
got the
they do
Xbox
announce it,
Live
they're gonna
Analog.
announce it at the video game awards, like they did with the Series X.
They got what's up? What y'all got with the money on the wood? Y'all saying next year? What's up? What's up? Pull up. Pull up.
Next
How much
year.
you
Taking
trying to put
all
down?
bets.
What, you want to put
My nigga,
100?
I'm taking all bets on life. I'm taking all bets.
if I put money on the wood, I'm straight putting down 2,000.
Well, let's go. I'll take it. I'll put it's 2,000. Your money good for 2,000?
I'm
Come
good
on,
for
come
2,000,
on,
nigga.
Flip. You trying to take my own money for the whole year, man?
Oh,
I'm good for
That's
2,000.
just drinking money right
You
there.
really want to ask yourself, do you really want to make that bet? And I'm not even saying that it's coming out. Do you really want to put 2,000 on it? Because I'll go up to three.
Well, nigga, let's go to 10.
You see now
10,000.
now he
Let's go to
bullshit.
10.
Fuck that
Let's go
nigga.
to 10.
Don't listen to him. He bullshit.
Let's
He
go
bullshit.
to 10.
He bullshit.
I'm gonna
10,000.
lose. If
He
I'm gonna
bullshit.
crash out, I'm gonna
What you
crash
mean,
out.
10 nickels?
Shut up.
Yeah, you better shut up. Or you will be paying up. You better shut up. Yeah. No, but I mean, even if they were to throw out another console next year, so what? Man, what the fuck? So what? Shit, I don't
I
see it
like
happening, but hey,
I like my monolith, you know what I'm saying? You
I
never
don't.
like what the monolith is.
If,
For
if, if, if,
2010 and 2001.
is at this point, I wouldn't really give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit.
Motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's $800. Well, Should have got it. You should have got it before. That's your fucking fault. I'm supposed to
Next
be.
time,
I'm
let me
supposed to be
explain.
feel sorry
The
for you.
Xbox is not $800. Who said
No.
that?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is on Amazon.
How much you think it's going to be,
You
Punisher?
talking about the 2 terabyte? Is 800? That one's 800.
No. What's
But
up?
the one
600?
terabyte is like
Whatever they
six.
was throwing. 600. But hey, this throwing this. I don't give two fucks. I have mine. So my thing is, well, you selfish. What about people that couldn't afford it, and then like they thought they can afford that? I don't. I'm not here for the world.
So, how much you think the next Xbox going to be, Punisher?
I would say about 800, somewhere in there.
It's
But I
not.
think
Nah.
they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out with two SKUs like they did this generation.
I hope not.
One might be like 600, and the
Yeah,
other one
I'll put the
might be
weight.
like 800 or something like
I think
that.
that's
Five
just
ninety
instead
nine.
of
Five
performance.
ninety
I think
nine.
instead of
And
performance, I think it's going
yeah,
to be storage instead of performance. Different.
Yeah, yeah,
Talk about
everything.
the difference between the
Yeah,
two. It's going to be more about storage than
I
performance.
don't think me and Live were talking about that. We don't think Microsoft, if they come out with two SKUs, we don't think that it's going to be even. It's going.
they have to. When you gonna play in
Yeah,
that PC
it's
world,
going
you
to be
gonna
about
have to.
storage because
Yeah,
storage is the
right.
thing
Yeah,
that's
you
the
gonna have to.
Yeah,
You want to
yep.
say what you want in this motherfucker.
They cannot
Yeah,
bring it
one
like they did this
yeah,
year.
one gonna be using storage in a disk drive, the other one gonna be all digital.
Right.
But
Okay. Well,
like
I
yeah,
think
I said, it's gonna
okay.
be both
No,
of
no,
them gonna
no,
be the
no, no,
same as
no.
far as
Yeah.
performance. Too.
Hold on.
Yeah,
No, let me ask you this. When you're saying
I don't
like
even think they're coming with the
one,
disk drive personally.
yeah, I think it
Nope.
might be so
Because ain't
separate.
nobody. It's a waste of
I think
time.
I think they might do one more generation with the disk drive,
I don't think they will.
No,
and then after that
Think
they
they
might
done.
remove
leave
it.
that shit
I think they
alone.
done. I think they done. Only this ride that I see is gonna be an add-on. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. You have to. Yeah, you have to pay for that
Add-on.
shit on the side.
Now, Punisher. If you're
No,
saying they have
I feel the first
they have a
SKU is gonna have a disk drive.
nah,
I feel
I'm
they're
done
gonna
with
do
that.
with the first SKU of this.
I'm telling you
Yeah, because
now.
Microsoft was the only one talking about backwards compatibility. So
Yeah, but that's
they're
Mhm.
why
still
you're gonna
talking
have
about that. I think they're gonna have a disk drive on one of
no,
them.
no,
They
no. But
don't need
that's
a
what I'm
They
disk
have
saying.
drive.
That's what I'm. No, yeah, you really don't need no disk drive. That's what
You
I'm
don't
saying.
need a disk drive because all their games that they had though is always digital. You just need to say, boom, I own that game. Boom, boom. They already know it.
Right.
yeah, but for the people who own the disc, all those backwards compatible
Yeah,
games
but
are not
all I'm
digital.
saying is that
Well,
they
they can
gonna
be.
run.
I
They're
ain't
not
really
all.
worrying about them, man. Fuck them. I ain't
You can't
worrying
even
about
play
They,
them.
them.
they gonna want to have local. They
We
gonna
be
want to
worrying
have
about
their
them.
shit
Okay, but
Leave,
hold on.
local.
How about this?
leave them
Hold on.
behind. We
Boom.
going
How
to
about
the
this?
digital
How
world.
about listen.
We finna get our Tron on.
Hold
Know
on,
what I'm
boom,
saying?
boom. How about this? How about this? How about they just have accessory window? You can just use any disk drive. You can buy any disk drive that will work.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a thing, but because it's gonna be about a bunch of firmware.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that, I
security. That's
mean,
a
It's gonna be a
security
bunch
issue.
of firmware
but
issues and
it's
all
going to
that.
be separate.
Why
That
y'all
disk
got me
drive is going to
talking
be separate.
fucking tick on my fucking
Man,
damn
shut
Yeah,
your
but
thing?
then,
shut
then,
your ass up.
bro, you gotta think about it like this here too. If you can use anything, that take away the whole console experience too. You know what I'm saying?
What will?
But this is what you gotta
Yeah,
understand. The average consumer wants to go home and hit a button.
exactly.
They
I take
don't
away the
want to
whole
sit
console.
there. They don't want to sit there and mess with shaders and nothing. They actually don't. They don't even read the fucking the what they call it Euclid or whatever that shit. They don't even read that shit because I know I don't
They
read the
just, they
shit.
just wanted to. They
You
just
They
wanted
can't
to
read
want
it.
work.
to
That's
They
play
the
just
the
want to
difference.
go
fucking
home and
games.
work.
Let me ask y'all this. Okay, this is how we're going to do this. When Microsoft came out with that S, what sold more, the S or the X? Even today,
Yes,
the
The
Well, they
S.
S will
claimed the
sell.
S
yes,
sold more because it was cheaper.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
all right. So when Microsoft came out with when people was asking for, they would have.
But you know why the S sold more? Because
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
oh,
No,
go
no, no,
on.
no, no. Listen, hold on. You got to hear the story to understand the road that we're going down. When
Oh shit.
Microsoft told that what did people was asking for once they had got that S? They wanted a digital what? They wanted a digital X. Is that not what people asked for? Did that not sell well?
Mhm.
So they already let you know. Microsoft looking at these data to see how well it's sold. If the S
Mm.
digital sold well and the X digital sold well, what do you think their next step is going to be? Well, since
Mm.
that's so well, why not just get rid of the disk drive? If they wanted disk drive, we would just have it as an add-on. Let's stop. These companies think of this shit already. They already thought of this. No matter, you got to take your feelings out of it. No matter what we want, they already thought of that shit. They already know what direction they're going to go into. Now
You
I'm not.
know,
Now I'm not saying that it ain't gonna have no digit, no disk drive. I just think the disk drive is going to be separate.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be the one with the bold prediction. I think they're going to have like a more available unit, like for like the majority of the masses, because I feel like they're gonna go in with this Xbox PC thing. So I
Yeah,
think they're gonna come out. I think they're gonna come out with like a cheaper, like six, maybe 700, and I
Mm-hmm.
think they're gonna come out with like a very like a hardcore version that's like $800-900.
Well,
Me
That's what I said.
personally,
They will come out with two
that's
SKUs.
going to
Yeah,
be closer. That's
one
going to
that's
be
that's
like
what I
closer.
was saying.
That's going to be more closer to an actual PC. That's what I think.
no, I don't think they. I don't think
Uh,
they. Yeah,
I'm gonna put it this way.
I don't think they want to do that.
Okay,
I don't think.
can
I
we have
think they wanted
can
to
we
do
have a
the
logical
thing.
talk right now? Can we have a
They,
logical talk
hold
right
on.
now?
Hold on. They
Again,
doing it
this is
right
my this
now.
is my
Can we have
this
it?
is
Hold
No,
my bold
no.
prediction.
Can we
My
have a
bold
on.
logical
prediction.
talk right now?
Hold on. Let me say this right quick, Bonda. You can have the floor. They doing that same thing what he just said right now with the handhelds. One is more consumer based, and then the other one is more closer to the PC. You know the top end one is gonna be like $800-900. You know that. You know what I'm saying? And the other one is gonna be like $600-700. The white version.
The
yeah,
white,
but
Go ahead,
the
Baldy.
white one is
the
the
specs are
cheapest.
Yeah,
different though.
yeah. But
The white
The
one is
white one,
the
the
more
white one is less
oh,
powerful than
oh
the black
yeah,
one.
y'all
I
talking
know.
about
That's what I'm
you guys
saying.
are okay.
But
You
people,
guys just want to play this uh Xbox going to this PC rim, right? What's the app? What's the average motherfucker on PC play at?
bone. I don't think you understand.
1080. Hang on,
Hold on.
1080
I know
About
where
like
motherfucking
you're
thousand
going.
K.
dollar,
I know where
like
you're going.
like $1,000 rigs
I'm cutting you off because
Huh?
I know where you're going.
or under.
When you hear PC based console, tell me what general idea do you think of when we saying PC console?
We got an Xbox. That's a fucking PC right there.
No, Bone. No, that's not what we're saying,
It
Bone.
is.
See, when you hear us say PC, you're thinking of that we're going to be able to take the parts out and change it around, this and that. That's not
No,
what
no,
we're
no, no. I'm not thinking about that. I think about no, but we were talking about that. Remember, we were talking about that the other night. I said I think some parts you could be able to upgrade,
No,
like
but that's
your,
not
you
what
know what I'm
we're talking
saying?
about. We're talking about a console that does all the functionality and stuff a PC.
But
Where so
why y'all be? But this
listen,
is one thing is
listen, Linda,
why.
listen,
Hang on. Can I
Linda.
say this? Can I
No,
say
you're
this?
not listening. You're not going to know, Linda, if you don't listen.
Oh, well, I'm gonna listen because I'm gonna crash out on you in a
All right,
minute.
look, you can crash out after that. What we're saying is that it's going to have all the powers of the PC. We're not saying you can change the parts and none of that. We're just saying
Nigga, what
when it comes down.
fucking
Hold on,
parts
hold on.
at the
When it comes
PC
down,
shop right now?
when it comes down to bringing games over from PC, whatever, you don't. It don't
Oh my
matter to the
god,
highest. It
I'm
matters to
really,
the highest denominator to the
I'm
lowest.
really disappointing in you right now.
It'll be
I'm
doing
really
everything.
disappointing you right now.
That's what we're
I'm
saying.
really disappoint. I'm really disappointing you right now.
Prepare to be
Do
entertained, chat.
everything that a
Prepare to be
PC can
I'm
entertained.
do.
It's about to be
I'm really
entertainment right here.
disappointing you right now.
That's what
Why are you
we're saying.
disappointed? Why are you disappointed, Bone?
Yeah, why? Yeah, tell me why.
What what you think when you what they make? They make the fucking game on Windows. What is Xbox Windows?
Okay,
You
listen,
had
listen,
motherfucking
listen.
UWP. The
I know where you're
motherfucking
going with this.
knows.
I know where you're going with this. See, I'm cutting you off because I already know what you're saying. Boom.
No.
They make a game on a PC. This still is fucking different when it's on a console.
No, man, no,
It is.
they
It is.
got
It's
it.
still
No,
different. It's
come
still
on,
a
Come
difference,
on,
bro.
Flip, this
It
shit
is.
ain't hard.
Hold on, bone,
Flip,
bone.
we got
You
Flip.
telling
I
me?
got
Hold on,
AI.
hold on.
Flip. I
So
got
you telling
AI.
me? So
Flip,
you
I got
telling me?
AI. Got Jabari crying. You know what I'm
You say
saying?
what?
I got AI. Got Jabari just crying. Come on, this shit is. Come on.
Bone. The games on PC still look significantly better.
How?
It does. You
Because you
can't
got no.
hide when
Because
you
you
look
watch
at
it
it.
on your TV.
Bone. See,
Yeah, you watch it on your TV.
and this is
You're
why
not.
you
You do.
fail.
You got that card?
Wait,
Did you you messed
hold
out
on.
that
Here we go.
that
See, I
video
didn't want to
card?
do this. I didn't want to do this. Punisher.
Cause I don't. I
Hold on,
don't.
Punisher. Hold on, Punisher.
What's up?
You play a PC when you play the same game on the Xbox and on the PC. Is it not a different?
Yeah, that's the difference.
Thank you. I rest my case, Your Honor.
So what you did?
And
What you
all
think?
I'm
What you
saying,
playing? But what
and
you playing at? What you playing at? Punisher.
Well, my PC I could play 4K on pretty much every game.
Yeah, 4K what?
4K 60 at least.
4K 60 at least,
Most
right?
of the time it's 4K 120, but yeah, but mostly it's like 4K 60.
And nigga, you know you ain't playing in no motherfucking
hold on, no,
4K
stop that,
120,
Paul.
nigga.
Stop.
Cause half
Stop
the
that, Paul.
Yes,
motherfucking
I am.
games 4K
Paul,
but they
stop.
breaking.
I play Halo Infinite at 4K 120.
Oh yeah, you can do that's a Microsoft game. Yeah, that's
What
certified.
you talking about?
That's certified.
Hold on. But the games still look better on PC than a console.
Yeah, it
How?
still looks better on
How?
PC.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I
How?
wanted to say. That's all I
What
wanted to
you
say.
mean how?
I rest my
How?
case, Your Honor.
You got
I
yeah,
rest
you got
my
to
case.
explain to me. Explain
Halo
to me.
Infinite, Halo
Elaborate,
Infinite on the
motherfucker.
console does not
Elaborate.
run at the same resolution as it does on PC.
Man, yeah, I'll shoot the shit out of you. You
The
know what I'm
textures
saying?
and everything are not the same. The
And this
textures
is why,
on
and this
console
is
run
what
at a
I'm
lower
saying with the
resolution
more,
than PC.
because again,
John Doe.
it's
John
already,
Doe.
but
Judge John Doe. I rest my case, sir.
but but here's what I want to say. I think with this next console generation, it already seems that they're hinting that they want to try to really close this gap with PC and console.
Thank you.
And you already know, you already know when it comes to these latest graphics cards, what are they mostly using more than anything in these latest graphics cards?
Thank
It's not
you.
necessarily the hardware. It's the software that they put in it is really what's making these games look. Look
Thank
at
you.
how many. Look at how many of these game developers are using these AI frame gen shit to use instead of natively putting frames into it.
Thank
Microsoft
you.
can do that.
Hmm.
They are a software company, so that's what I'm saying. They're going to have a more consumer friendly console, and then they're going to have the more hardcore like one that kind of closes that PC gap that
They,
uses mostly software.
it's
Because this
going
new Nvidia graphics card, it ain't really the hardware in terms of that is better. It's really more software that's the biggest difference of it than the last gen.
Mhm.
but
And
it's still
and
that
when it comes
hardware.
to software, Microsoft can catch up.
Yeah, but they still need the hardware to make that software
Yeah, they will. That's
better.
why I'm saying there's going to be the more hardcore version of it
Right.
Man, I'm gonna get
for a
high.
higher price.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get high. Go hit that
Yeah,
dislike button.
but listen at this here though. The average consumer don't care about all that power. They just want to play the game. So
Yeah,
they're gonna buy the cheaper.
Yeah,
They're gonna
exactly.
buy the cheaper version regardless.
That's why you make a cheaper version of it.
No, but when you make a cheaper version of it, you gonna motherfucking alienate people, and you don't want to alienate because we got the justice,
Not
fucking
necessarily.
justice police.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You can make the cheaper one catch up with software. Not necessarily the hardware,
Yeah,
really. Make it more of a streaming type of console.
Uh,
yeah, exactly.
the average
That's what
consumer
they
don't
do.
know what we're talking about. I know what you talk about. You A1 chaos. You right on point.
Just
Yeah,
like
to
how
play
this game,
anywhere.
You
just
right
like
on
how
point.
this.
But I'm like I'm like
But here's the thing.
as a regular
But you're not
consumer.
thinking how I'm. But you're not thinking how I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about like a difference between an Xbox Series X and an Xbox Series S. I'm thinking more of a difference as in a higher end PC and a lower end
With
PC.
NPC, yeah.
Yep.
That
But
I think
hang on.
I think they're
But
trying to
okay, no,
bridge
I'm
that
gonna ask you.
difference to
Hang
where
on. I'm gonna
you
ask
don't
you this
have to
question.
code, you don't have to port shit different on a console. You just port shit like
That
it's a
part,
PC.
So what OS they gonna use?
all
So
I
you're
said
gonna use a
is,
Hmm?
window? You gonna hang on? Are you gonna use a Windows
They
OS?
do it for PC. Why not console?
Bone.
So no,
That's
hang
all
on.
I
I'm gonna
say
ask you. You gonna put a Window OS?
I can't
You know that.
wait for you to
I'm
get
gonna shut
this
the
game.
hell up.
I can't wait for you to get this game for me. That's all I want to say.
There's
It,
different, but there's different versions. But there's different versions. The same Windows on an old Windows phone, the Nokia Windows phone, is not the same Windows that you use for a PC. Those are two different types of Windows.
But they know.
I'm just saying the different,
They talk back home. They go to the home base. They know. Hey,
but it's still
I'm
different.
not wanted no
But it's
more.
still different.
Bone, give
It's
up the
still
but,
different.
like.
I, I'm
but,
hey,
but
Listen here,
can,
like
can, I, can, I, can I get this? Can I get this here right here?
like women
Can I
Hmm.
get this
get
here?
so damn weak. Give up the damn ghost.
Let, let me go ahead and let me say this right here. At the end of the day, the Xbox is a console. They want to sell a
They're trying to
console to
bit.
console.
They're trying to
Hold on,
bridge that gap though.
hold on. I understand that, but listen to what I'm saying though.
Hmm.
The reason why PCs are PCs and consoles is consoles because of the um how do I want to put this? Um how much more complicated it is to game on a PC compared to a console. Console is a you know what I'm saying ease of use. You know what I'm saying? If I press one button, I'm able to play my game. I ain't got to do too much. You know what I'm saying? It's a closed system. With PCs, you gotta adjust sliders. You gotta do things to get the game to play properly. You gotta fondle with hardware and all that stuff. When you get a console, it's already tuned and ready to go. So when it come down to them dropping a new console, like they can just put a Xbox PC out there. You can switch and do whatever you want to, but that would alienate the people who plays on console because the average person don't know how to do all of that stuff when they come down to a PC. So if you're gonna sell this PC hybrid where you gotta do all the stuff that you're doing to a PC, the average consumer ain't gonna want to do that. Now you done lost everybody. That's the reason why a lot of people when the Nintendo Switch came out, I mean not the Switch, but the Wii was out because it was a simple thing, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't powerful, but it was ease of use. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you said though, but
Wait, hold on, Flip. Let me get this. Let me get this. All right, you're thinking of a boxed in type of mindset. I get what you're saying. It makes it easier for the average person to play a game. I'm
I
not
return.
saying that you're going to use an Xbox like a PC because PC does everything. Just take the PC, take all the other things out, and just make the PC uh, um, as something that only plays games. That's what's going to be the
They doing that
Xbox.
with the hang on.
Because
They
think
doing that
about
with
it.
the Rogue Ally.
Hold on. Let me finish. Because let's be real, bro. Like
Uh,
when it comes to like the futures of console, bro, it's not looking bright. Let's just be real with it. It ain't looking too bright for consoles right now. So
and guess what?
Microsoft
If
has always
you
been a
put people
company.
on PCs,
Microsoft has always been a company that thinks like 5 steps ahead. I'm telling you, they're going
I'm
to
not.
bridge this. Yeah, you may have to. Yeah, for
That's
PC,
not
you
what.
may have to think. You're tinkering
That's
with
not what I
hardware and
said.
stuff, but Microsoft's going to
See,
take that out.
Microsoft isn't bringing the PC to consoles. They bring the console to PC.
No,
I
no,
just, I
I
think you
hardly
look.
disagree.
I think,
Think about
I think
Steam.
you look.
What is Steam doing? It's bringing PC to console. It's not
No,
the other way
no.
around.
Yeah, that's exactly. What, no, no,
GeForce
no. They
Now, what's
no,
that doing?
no. No, Steam.
PC
No,
to
Steam.
console.
No, Steam brought console to PC. Their system is a. Oh no, that Steam machine is a console. They got rid of everything that is a PC when it came down to a Steam machine. It just made it where they don't. You don't have to adjust the sliders. You ain't got to do nothing. You just turn that bitch on to play a game. That's a console. You know what I'm saying? You
That's a
ain't got to do
limited.
all
That's
the
a
stuff.
limited mindset. That's a limited mind frame. You're
But that's what. But
you're
that's what
not
the
tuning
Steam
stuff
machine.
on a PC. You're tuning stuff in the game. The game settings. You can do that.
No,
I'm
no,
all
that's
up
not
for
what I'm
that.
saying. No. You tune stuff. You go in the BIOS and you tune your computer to play games at a certain frame rate and stuff like
That
you
stuff is
tune.
already going to
You,
be
you,
tuned. That stuff's already going to be
you,
tuned in the console.
that's what I'm
Why would
saying.
you do that?
Okay. Now you agreeing with me. Now you agreeing with what I'm
No,
saying.
you're
That's
not
what
getting what I'm saying.
exactly,
You're not
exactly
getting what
what
I'm saying. You're not getting what
exactly
I am
what
saying.
Let me just
I
say.
just said that.
I'm
I
gonna say
just said what you just
No,
said.
you're not getting what I am saying.
hold on.
I'm not saying that you're trying to say that Xbox. I'm trying to say that Xbox is making it to where you have to tweak inside the system to play games. I am not saying that at
I'm
all.
not
I'm
saying
trying to saying that as in Xbox is allowing you to tweak the settings as in game settings like game sliders, all that. They're trying to tweak that. They're trying to make sure that you got accessibility to all of that to make it play like it is on a PC. I am talking from a gaming aspect, not from an everything else aspect. Nobody buys a console for that. Yes, you're right, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
No, but
talking
that's
about
what I'm.
everything that has to do with
Y'all
strictly
niggas
gaming.
done. Y'all niggas done fighting.
no.
I'm not
I'm
saying
not
something
quite.
like you have to update your graphics cards or shit like that. No,
Yeah,
No,
we're
no,
that
not.
makes
no.
no sense.
We're not saying
No.
that. We're saying like it's I don't understand how you can't understand it. It's plain and simple. All Xbox is doing is making a even playing field between console and PC.
Thank you.
They don't need to
Hold
do
on.
it.
But they're going to do it.
I'm just saying, just like Punisher just said, it's still a big significant different than gaming with the way it looks. All they want it to be is the same playing field. If I transfer a game from a PC onto the console, I want it to be seamless and easy. I don't want to have to downgrade.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to downgrade the graphics or anything. I want people to still get the same visual fidelity and the same gameplay mode as it is directly from a PC.
Especially frames.
A console box. That's all we're saying. We're not saying
Hmm.
that you got to tweak it or do none of that stuff. You're already doing it now in the Xbox with performance mode and all that stuff. We're just saying when you just
They're
think
going to
like this.
expand on that basically.
Just think of it like this: the highest graphic card out right now. Put that in the goddamn Xbox. Bam. That's it.
For what?
The highest CPU.
For what? They ain't. It
Put
ain't. That shit is dog
the
shit.
Xbox right there, and you don't have to worry about it
That
at
shit
all.
They don't
dog.
even have to do that. They can just work. They can just work with the graphics card company, or then Microsoft just put their own software in it to make it cheaper.
Right.
Mhm.
That's it. That's all.
See,
Microsoft's
see,
got
see,
their own
see, see.
AI shit.
You're a smart motherfucker today. You're a smart motherfucker today. Cause yeah. You a smart motherfucker
Cause
today.
think about it. What did Xbox say? Their competition ain't PlayStation. Their
Yeah.
competition is shit like Apple, freaking GeForce Now, all that. And what can they do? What are they trying to do?
They can do the
And they
same
partner with them.
thing.
They partner with their own enemies.
They can do that on that. They're trying to do that, but with their own console. All the other stuff are trying to integrate PC things like on stuff like streaming and stuff. Microsoft's just trying to do that, but with their console. That's all there is. It's different.
Mhm.
And even outside the console with the apps. Like I said, when it comes to streaming shit, I know everybody loves Microsoft and all, but I'm sorry. GeForce Now has it. GeForce Now is probably the best. To me,
Yeah,
it's the best
it
streaming
is. But
service out
that's
there.
what you gotta pay. You gotta pay for that motherfucker. I pay
But
for
it's
that
worth it.
motherfucker.
But it's worth it.
But
It's
you,
100% worth it.
Yeah, I pay for that
Unless you
motherfucker.
got a
They
top
go,
tier
but he go.
PC, it is worth
Can
it.
y'all clown me? I pay for that motherfucker. Don't even use it.
But listen, Bone, but you paying for Xbox Live and all that. It's no different. It's the same
No
thing.
difference at all.
I play games on Xbox Live. I do.
All
I
right,
don't.
y'all. Listen here. For the
I,
81 people that came out, we appreciate that y'all came out on your
yeah,
rock
we crashing out. I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
catching out and stuff. Listen, if y'all still want to rock
Uh-huh.
with us in a party and stuff, yo, just hit us up. You can hit 100. Well, his new name on the Xbox is Feminine Kobe. You can always check him out. John
Your
Never.
mother's a man.
He got his channel up on popping. He always got some stuff up on there to talk about. You always got chaos. I don't know why he calls himself the guy. Loud white.
God,
And
I've been meaning to do that.
Punisher. You can find us all on Twitter, Blue Sky, High Buy, and we
You
all
ain't gonna find none of them niggas on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter. They ain't on Twitter. They went to
I'll be
Blue
on
Sky.
Twitter. What you talking about?
Well,
Nigga,
hey, I'm on.
nigga, you just
I'm
a
on.
I'm on
homophobe.
board.
I'm gonna
I
give a
don't know nothing about Blue Sky.
give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Duff Mobile, Rain,
Mm-hmm.
Little Bone, Bone Clone, and Bone. If you have a picture of
Oh,
Bone,
little red bone.
you'll see
Mm-hmm.
his likeness. And we got Xbox have no game. Who else we had in there? Six Slayer. We had Two Man. Let me see who else we got in this, man. Let me see who else. Let's see.
Damn, nigga, you taking too long.
Even the people that I don't see in here that's listening to us right now, you know what I'm saying? Craig Simmons, you know what I'm saying? All y'all, thank
That's
y'all for
Hollywood.
and having fun with us and rocking out while as we talk bullshit. Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Keenan, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Spidey, you know what I'm saying? And all the other crazy people that's on it. Thank y'all for listening to this crazy ass podcast. Enough arguing about fucking
Mm-hmm.
video game is what we do. Fuck
I
you.
gotta make a shout out to y'all. I gotta make a shout out to.
Oh shit.
Hey, I know he ain't in here right now, but I hope he listens to this podcast later. Hey, yo, congratulations, Lemon. You and Diddy beat them allegations, dog. Y'all guys are free to walk home and shit.
You know what?
Lemon gonna start rocking them Diddy parties at this little club thing he said he got. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Lemon, man. I'm happy, dog. I don't want to see my dog behind bars and shit. You know, I'm happy.
Peace.
Nobody don't deserve to be behind the bars, man. Not for being